How's the sound? Thank you, Bliss, for the 156 bits. Eating the sadness away. Oh no. Self-voicing text-to-speech? How does that sound?
Font override. Self-voicing disabled.
Okay. High contrast text? Whoa. Maybe not. That's a nice red. This is a nice red, huh? We have a dialogue history. Okay. Asked to take a screenshot. Okay, your name is... What's my name? What should I make my name? Lularino? Plant? Shouldn't be plant. Could be plant. So who? Who the heck is Sally Southers? What a name. Jenny. Go with plant. No, I'm not being Jenny. You live in the city of, Savage Garden. Lularino sounds like a wizard. We'll be female. There's 2 traits. Oh, Bliss. Thank you for the 301 bits. Traits unlock additional paths and dialogue options. Okay, wait, we gotta choose something important here. Let's see. Powerful build, tough as nails, the pinnacle of fitness. Not me. An imposing presence that commands the room. A mean right hook. We should be hench. There's no hench. Mystical, strange and unusual. You see the threads of reality in ways others cannot. Talk to animals. You can talk to animals. Animals can talk to you. A gift and a curse. That sounds really cool though. Powerful build is hench. Oh. Huh? Animals and spicy, street smart, good at lying and hard to lie to, fast talker. You can read people and read the room. No door can hold you. Keen eye, observant with a knack for picking up small details, empathetic. Book smart, well read and rational, possess a wealth of esoteric knowledge and know when to use it, a talented researcher. Hot, extremely good looking, a natural flirt. People just like you, probably because you're a good person. Hench means buff. Oh, you want to? Should we be buff and animals? I didn't know powerful build is hench. Should we do a poll? We can do a poll on which one we choose. I think we should do that. Which traits? Powerful build. Okay. Here we go. Type 1 in the chat for powerful build, 2 for mystical, 3 for talk to animals, 4 for street smart, 5 for keen eye, 6 for book smart, 7 for hot. Hey, buckwheat. Manifesting powerful build sweep. I probably should have allowed you guys to vote twice, but that's okay. It looks like... No, hot means that we are physically attractive. Street smart, good at lying and hard to lie to, fast talker, you can read people and read the room, no door can hold you. Oh, oops, what did I do? A few of you guys want, street smart, okay. So I think we're gonna do talk to animals and street smart. I'm sorry, gassed. Street smart and talk to animals so we can lie to animals. These two then? The people have spoken. Ooh, okay. Music. You jolt awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel like you'd only just managed to start drifting off, and now here you are, awake again, and still exhausted. For a moment, you're hazy on the details of where exactly here is, confusing this bus with the many others that came before it. But as your mind continues to reassert its existence in the waking world, the past few days come back into focus. What would I have chosen alone? Probably the talk to animals, and maybe between keen eye, street smart. Yeah, probably between those two. The long-lost cousin, the bad news, the 26 hours of bus rides with the countless late-night stops and seedy depots that felt unsafe even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. The funeral of Pearl Ann Scarlet, your cousin's mother and your aunt, seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. Hi, Skadoodle. I'm doing good. How are you? Fortunately, the end of your long journey is in sight. You're almost in Scarlet Hollow. How's audio now? Is it still feels like kind of loud? Turn it down a bit there. Your powerful build sweep was mostly a joke. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is that better? I think that's better. Trapped into watching Avatar 2 the second time today. That sounds horrible, I'm gonna be honest. Stranger says, so anyway, as I was saying, wasn't I asleep? Oh no, he's still here. He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours, talking at you without pause. You're not sure he even stopped when you started to doze off. At first you thought he was just being friendly, but that was several hours of one-sided conversation ago. I was up in Maryland looking for work, but mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen. Me and my buddies were doing our usual prank stuff, you know, pushing joggers into the harbor, that sort of thing. Street smart. Feign an illness. Wait, what? Dude, what's wrong with you? I feel like we should use our street smart and pretend that we're sick. His eyes stare into my soul. I hate the way he looks. I would jump off the bus. I love his blank stare. He's never had a single thought before. Classic family day. Oh, we'll be back by 5 max. Here I am, finally at home at midnight. Oof. Let's just feign an illness. Let's take advantage of our trait. You violently fake a coughing fit. Pretending to be sick has always been one of the better ways to get people to leave you alone in strange places. Oh, are you sick? That's alright, I'm pretty sure I've already had whatever you got. I'm sick all the time. Gotta keep my immune system on its toes, you know? So this girl comes up to us swinging her purse, yelling about how she was gonna call the cops or whatever. It was hilarious. She actually hit my friend, and he said it hurts a lot, so I guess she really was mad and not just playing. But she kept swinging, and soon enough, she lost her balance and fell into the harbor all on her own. We didn't even have to push her. We had a good laugh and fished her out, and her phone got soaked. She couldn't call the cops on us. We wound up hanging out all day. She kind of became my girlfriend after that, and we've been on and off for about a year, so it's pretty serious. Though about 5 months ago, she tried to break up with me, like for real, and geez, you ever just get so mad you just want to like kill somebody? No. Can we push him off the bus? Yeah, sorry, I only have like 3 different voices max that I can make, so yeah. Though about 5 months ago, she tried to break up with so this is our response. So we can say stop trying to get a rise out of me or threaten. I kind of feel like killing someone right now. Should we use our street smart or should we threaten him? Street smart or threaten? Skip the threat straight to the stabbing. Kill his ass so he dies. Alright, we're gonna say I kind of feel like killing someone right now. You know what it was? It was his smile earlier, and it's kind of the way he looks. He looks like an older Steven Universe. I kind of feel like killing someone right now. I don't like horrible people waking me up to tell me about their horrible thoughts. What can I say? I'm an interesting guy. Anyways, you'll get it when somebody tries to break your heart someday. It changes a person, makes them think things they never thought they could. Honestly, I could have killed that woman. Anyway, she's giving birth to our son right now, so I'm trying to get up to Virginia to be there for it. But I don't know if I'm like into that stuff, so I might just wind up on a bus to New York or something instead. I've always wanted to go there. I feel like no, not interesting at all. Okay, I'm almost like, man, maybe we should have done the street smart. I'm gonna remain silent because I feel like he is trying to get a rise out of us. You sit, awash in horror, but doing your best to keep a neutral face as this man admits he's thought about murdering the soon-to-be mother of his child. A child whose birth he is currently missing and considering ditching to go have fun in New York. Anyways, where'd you say you were headed? I didn't. And I say I didn't. No need to be nasty, I was just asking. Not like I'm gonna follow you off the bus or anything. So, if you aren't getting off at my stop, then you must be headed to Scarlet Hollow, right? Or the Holler, as they call it in these parts. That's the only other stop until this bus turns around. I ride it pretty often, so I'd know. Almost nobody ever goes up that way, though come to think of it. I had a couple of buddies who went up there to work in the mine. There's a coal mine up in the Holler, you see? And there's always a job listing or two on the boards around here. I never wanted to do that kind of thing myself. I like my lungs the way they are, thanks. But my buddies got desperate enough to try it. I haven't heard from them in a while now that I think about it. I should see if they're on Facebook, see how they're doing up there. Hope they didn't die. He looks back at his phone for once. Oh, I missed that. Oh, this is me. It was lovely meeting you. Hope you don't get too bored without me around to talk to. Here, I have something for you. The stranger rifles through his pack before presenting you with a dripping bag of peanuts. They're boiled peanuts. I got them at a gas station a few buses back. I noticed you haven't eaten much, so I figured you could use them more than me. Plus, they dripped all over my bag, so I don't want to carry them anymore. Tip. Sometimes picking a dialogue option establishes new facts about who you are. I'm allergic to peanuts, or I love boiled peanuts. Screw you and screw your peanuts. Eat the peanuts. I don't even know. I feel like it would be pretty creepy of us to just like take them and eat them. Although I don't really trust anything that comes from this guy. I feel like giving ourselves an allergy puts us at a disadvantage. One time I ate boiled peanuts and I liked to got sick. Huh? I'm gonna say screw you and screw your peanuts. Hey man, I'm just trying to be friendly. Look, there's still a good 45 minutes left in your journey, pal, assuming nothing goes wrong. Best to have them on hand. The young man sets the peanuts down on the empty seat next to him. The juice dribbles out through the bottom of the bag and into the upholstery, instantly soaking it in peanut brine. And with that, I leave you. Safe travels, friend. And just like that, you're alone, the stranger's peanuts soaking into the seat across from you. I said peanuts. High cliche. Lead dev is a woman, so probably not a self-insert. Maybe you can finally get some sleep. Bus driver says next stop, Scarlet Hollow, end of the line. Almost there. The bus finally comes to a stop, its brakes squealing as it deposits you in front of the Scarlet Hollow bus station. The sign at least reads bus station, but calling it that feels disingenuous. At best, it's a kiosk. Though, for a small town like this, you're amazed there's so much as a road, let alone a bus that drives on it every week. The driver quickly shuts the doors behind you and starts the engine, kicking up dust clouds as he pulls away, eager to leave you and this place behind. When someone offers you their soggy peanuts, politely decline. Yes. And by politely, you say, screw you and your peanuts. Was a paleontology student until she got a bit of fame in the webcomic world. Did a pretty successful quick Kickstarter. Oh, that's really cool. It goes the same way no matter what you do apart from the peanut part. Ah, okay. What if he offered pickle cake? I still probably wouldn't take it. Arrives Monday at 11 a.m. Departs Monday at 11:01. 1 minute? Hey, plant. You instantly recognize the worn young woman from the few public photos on her Facebook page. She's your cousin, Tabitha, and she looks annoyed to be here. Looks like somebody needs a hug. Hey, Tabitha, give her your condolences. I'm gonna give her my condolences. I'm so sorry for your loss, Tabitha. Yes, great, thank you. Let's get back to the estate. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to. Oh, okay. Your cousin turns and motions to an old BMW parked near the bus kiosk. You follow her, clambering into the dusty relic. It doesn't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car you're in and the road you're on. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road. Tip: dialogue options labeled Explore can usually be taken without advancing the story. They can impact relationships and unlock additional story paths, so choose carefully. Okay, so we can say, how are you holding up? I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club now, huh? So the funeral, I can't believe we've never actually met before this. I'm gonna go with the Dead Moms Club. I don't know, I feel like she'll like that. I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club now, huh? Your cousin turns to stare at you, an icy hatred in her eyes. Maybe this would have worked to ease the tension if she were someone else, but she isn't. She turns back to the road, her expression cold and unforgiving. So, the funeral. It's on Sunday, right? Yep, like I told you. Did I stop streaming? No. Let's say, I'm not gonna ask her if she needs any help, I'm just gonna ask if she worked out all the details. Have you worked out all the details yet? Taken care of. Don't need any help. I'm gonna say I can't believe we've never actually met before this. Can't believe we've never actually met before this. You have your mom to thank for that. Or had, I guess. That was unnecessary. Is there bad blood between us? Let's see. I'm sorry, but is there bad blood between us? All I know is my mom left and she was mad at this side of the family, but I don't know much besides that. Welcome back, Pretzel. Your cousin stares straight ahead, her expression icy. We'll ask her how she's doing. How are you holding up? Fine. Ooh, we can use our street smart. You don't have to hide how you're feeling around me. I mean, I feel like that's a little bit forward seeing as it's our first time meeting as cousins, but we'll say it anyways. You don't have to hide how you're feeling around me. We're family, even if we just met. She sighs a particularly heavy sigh. Look, I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine, really. Remain silent. You decide to sit in silence with your cousin as the car eases up at the steep mountain road. She's odd. What is this house? This is a catastrophe waiting to happen here. And here it is. The Scarlet estate, though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you. Someone used to cramped apartments in gray cities. Only somewhat dilapidated? It's about to fall off this cliff. If there's even just like a small tremor, this is going. Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed, always with an anger burning beneath her words. The faded majesty you once imagined doesn't quite compare with what's in front of you. A jarring blend of opulence and ruin. As you stare at it, perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like it's something that should have been left to rot a long, long time ago. Couldn't help but stare at the keychain. So many keys, usually only the car key kept separate from the rest, or was it just me? Oh, her in the ignition? I mean, there's a lot of rooms in this house. Maybe she locks them. You want to live here? You're hit with a blast of dusty air as you step across the threshold and into the foyer. Foyer? How do you... Foyer, right? Everything in this room has been here much longer than you've been alive, each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can hear doors creak on their hinges and the aches and moans of ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind. A lot of cats in this house, yeah. Welcome to our family's humble estate. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out. If you know what's good for you, you'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen. And hallways, I guess. But only the hallways you need to use to get to those places. I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being. Should I lie and tell her it's beautiful? With my street smart? I feel like she won't believe me. She seems to, like, be a no bullshit person. There's another way to say it. But the way I said it is normal. Okay. Speaking of earthquakes, if I've been looking, but if anyone finds a good charity to donate to for Syria and Turkey, feel free to share it in the Discord. Well, I said the foyer, and then I thought that sometimes it's pronounced the foyer or something, but I said foyer first. I feel like we'll lie. Let's just see. I'm curious to go with our street smart. It's beautiful. I don't think I've ever been in a building that feels as powerful as this. You're lying through your teeth, but Tabitha doesn't need to know that. In fact, not only does she not need to know that you're lying, but she won't know, ever. You're a very good liar. That's true, we are a good liar, so she shouldn't be able to tell that we're bullshitting her, but... It is. The estate was the prize jewel of this region for a long time. It's quite a magnificent piece of architecture. Even now, she's very proud. He's snotty. Shall we take our tour? Follow me. You put your bags down and follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to trace her steps. Kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from town comes in and does the cleaning. Her name is Janie. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her. She'll talk your ear off. If you need any food, there's fixings for peanut butter and jelly. Don't touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits. Oh, and you can also access the garden through here, but it's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you. But I'm plant, so I will. Tip, some explore options prevent you from taking others. Choose carefully. Gotta guard your mac and cheese around Lulu. It looks like we're eating some Ben & Jerry's later. I wonder if it will give us the opportunity to eat her food and make our relationship suffer. So I think I'm gonna go with, I think I'll go, someone cleans this place? You said someone actually cleans this place. Have you ever actually seen that happen, or does that person just say they did it and leave? This is so nice. It's nice. Awesome. I love PB&J. There's somewhere in town to buy food. What if I want ice cream? Let's say I've always dreamed of having a kitchen like this. I've always dreamed of having a kitchen like this. It's so much bigger than what I'm used to in the city. Is that a kitchen island? It is, thank you. Let's ask if there's somewhere in town to buy food. I might want to eat something other than PB&J this week. Is there somewhere in town we can go get groceries? Well, aren't you fancy?
Thank you for the follow, but I just banned you.
Oh, I'm gonna butcher this. Giuseppe Graziani. Thank you for the follow. Well, aren't you fancy? Yeah, there's a general store. There's also a diner. I usually order my food in bulk online though, so I wouldn't be going with you. Look at her rolling her eyes at us. General store, how very folksy, but I'm your guest. Oh, I didn't actually budget for groceries this week. Should I tell her I don't have money? I'm just gonna say sweet thanks. She doesn't have like much tolerance for me, I don't think. Sweet thanks. Cool, good talk. Shall we say what if I want ice cream? She's gonna be like, get some yourself. What if I want ice cream? Then you can buy yourself some at the general store. If you touch my stash, I will know, and there will be consequences. Okay. I can respect that. Let's just say I love PB&J, just out of curiosity. I love PB&J. How do you know it was one of my favorites? That smile can't be real. I got an achievement called That Damned Smile. What is this? It's like... That's... I don't know. I can't do it. Have I ever had grilled PB&J? No. I've had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich like once, and I took like 2 bites of it. I didn't, but good for you. Alright, what's next? Oh, what's next on the tour? Bathroom. Follow me. Great. It's been hours since I've gone. As the two of you leave the kitchen, you pass by a tuxedo cat sitting on the countertop. Look at that cutie. Approach the cat. Yes. She practiced in the mirror for weeks to achieve that unconvincing smile. That was your favorite dessert as a kid? Don't try to pet Frou Frou. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know. Ne me parlez pas. Pet her? I'm gonna say, sorry, I don't speak French. Is that what she's saying? Don't talk to me? I'm sorry, little lady. Je ne parle pas Francois. Of course. How typically American. I shall debase myself by speaking your tongue, but only so that I might insult you directly to your face, you uncultured swine. Haha, very funny. Her name sounds French. Stop wasting my time and let's finish the tour. You once again follow Tabitha through a long dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights it'll get easier to navigate these spaces, but for the time being you feel lucky to have not fallen through the floors. Guest bathroom. Not much to show. It's a bathroom. I'll wait outside. Do what you must if you must. It is a wretched bathroom. Piles of junk sit untouched in the corners of the room, and mystery stains paint the floor. Explore. Street smart. Lie. What a wonderful bathroom. Yeah, let's lie to her again. I absolutely love it. I've always wanted one of those bathtubs with the little feet on it. Glad you like it. That bathtub is an extremely valuable antique. Doesn't look like you think of it as valuable. Who exactly uses this bathroom? Guests. Let's lift the toilet seat. Scram, fellas, the jig is up. Wait, oh, the bugs are saying? I didn't realize we'd be able to understand bugs too. There's a novel called The Aeronauts Windlass where all the cats can talk and it's a complete riot. I could imagine too. Okay, so the bugs are like, let's get out of here. She's gonna pee on us. Bugs skitter from the bowl as you lift the seat. Let's use the facilities. A toilet is a toilet. Sure, it could be cleaner, but your business needs doing, and this is as good a place as any. You do what you must and rejoin your cousin out in the hall. You're trying to kill the fly. Tabitha says, next up, guest bedroom. Last stop on the tour. Follow me. You and Tabitha briefly return to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room. The room smells old. Dust, mildew, wood rot. It has it all. A week of sleeping in this place might give you permanent lung damage. This is where you'll be staying. The linens are fresh. I had Janie wash them last week. I had to endure a half-hour rant about her kid to get her to do it, so you'd better be grateful. The closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up, but you can use the dresser. It should be empty. Yeah, let's use our street smart. I assume that if we say this room is amazing without street smart, she's gonna know we're lying. Is that what... Oh. This is incredible. How do you know how much I love cherubs? Brian, thank you for the 27 months. Blah, blah. Thank you for the 27 months. I hope you're having fun watching your sports ball and eating junk food and getting drunk. This is incredible. How do you know how much I love cherubs? That chest is to die for. I'm surprised to see that you have such discerning taste. Every last piece of furniture in this room is a genuine antique, handed down through the family for generations. Who used to sleep here? I'm curious. Connecting someone's website to their custom domain? That sounds fun. I do that for fun all the time. Who used to sleep here? When? This house is almost 150 years old. Many people have slept here. And now you'll sleep here, carrying on the fine tradition of bedrooms being slept in. I guess I'll start to get settled. Follow me. I'll take you to the back of the foyer so you can collect your belongings. Oh, I'll take you back to the foyer. I harass you for fun all the time? No, I absolutely do not. I have no idea what you're talking about. This concludes our tour, I'm afraid. Oh, I'm afraid I must return to my duties, so you'll have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. Who used to sleep here is such insecure energy, and now you're going to sleep here is giving aggressive talk. What the? You're liking Tabitha more and more? Alright, well, we'll entertain ourselves. Maybe we'll try to talk to Frou Frou again. Don't expect to see much of me. Tip. Some dialogue options will open additional conversation paths. Some right away, and others down the line. Are you being such a jerk to me? Are you sure you're okay? I'm gonna ask her why she's being... let's ask her first where she's going. My hair is amazing and you're admiring respectfully. Thank you. I was just like really lazy today, so I was like, I guess I'm gonna not put a wig on. Wait, where are you going? To work. Somebody has to pay the bills around here. What kind of work do you do? I run the coal mine, same as every Scarlet who came before me. Of course you do. Except for you and your mom. It requires a lot of time and concentration, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't keep me for long. I didn't know we owned a coal mine. Or can I come I'm gonna ask her if I can come watch. Can I come watch? What? No, the mine is dangerous. I can't babysit you and do my job. I didn't know we owned a coal mine. Why do I feel like she's gonna like dump some responsibility on us and that's why she reached out? I didn't know we owned a coal mine. We don't own the coal mine. I own the coal mine. Your side of the family forfeited any claim to it years ago. Hashtag girl boss. I'm gonna say that's kind of sad. See her response. Don't you ever think about things you could be doing with your life that might give you a better sense of purpose than running a coal mine? Some of us don't have that luxury of choice, plant. Some of us had to stick around to keep the family business from crumbling, to keep this town from crumbling. Some of us had to temper our expectations for how our lives were going to go. There's a simple satisfaction to getting a task done, and that's all I need. Do whatever it is you want to do while I'm gone. Just don't do anything dumb or dangerous, not while I'm responsible for you. I'll bear the burden of weirdness. Tabitha seems like she has a loft in Kentucky with 6 cats and a fascinating collection of centipedes. Let's ask her if I did something wrong first. Hey, did I do something wrong? You asked me to come to this funeral, but since the moment I got here, you've been acting like I spat in your coffee. What's going on? Was it something I said? Okay. I'm sorry I've been testy since you've gotten here. You haven't done anything wrong. I'm just under a lot of pressure right now. Please just stay out of my hair until later, okay? I have work to do. Let's ask what I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to do while you're gone? There's a very demanding job I should be getting back to right now that doesn't include figuring out activities for you to occupy your time with. I'm not your babysitter. Why don't you, I don't know, go walk around in town or something until you get tired? There are historic buildings to look at. I'm sure you'll have a great time. The smile is back. Not like this. Can you take me into town? You know what? I'm gonna tell her I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. We'll see. There's a lot that needs to get done this week. Your cousin leaves through the front door. And now it's just you. You in this sprawling, decrepit estate. Explorer, a PB&J sounds great right now. Settle in your room. Go straight to the forbidden wings of the estate. What should we do? PB&J, room, or forbidden wing of the estate? Welcome back as Nana. Eat some ice cream? She said there will be consequences. If only we could offer something as a peace offering, like boiled peanuts. Should I save? Yeah, we'll save. Alright, we'll go to the forbidden wing. I feel like we're gonna instantly die. With Tabitha gone, there's no one stopping you from going to the forbidden wings of the estate. Except for the locks and chains sealing them shut. Street smart, an insurmountable obstacle for most, but a mild inconvenience for you. I got the Master Codebreaker achievement. As the locks fall, the doors moan open, revealing the entrance to what once must have been an incredibly lavish ballroom. Exactly, Spear. Faintly in the distance, you can hear the quiet notes of an old piano playing from another room. The forbidden wings are yours to explore. Listen, or enter this. This was a mistake. Lock the doors to forget you ever open them? Maybe you should listen to Tabitha's advice. I want forbidden wings. Snotty, thank you for the lurk. You can see why your cousin warned you against coming here. Deep gashes tear across the floor, and years of detritus have turned what once must have been a magnificent and open ballroom into a tight and claustrophobic maze. The piano you heard from outside the ballroom has grown louder. Wherever it is, it's nearby. Detritus? It's probably just a self-playing model, but maybe you aren't as alone here as you thought. Examine the painting covering the far wall, figure out where the yeah, let's examine that. Looks like a family tree. You make your way over to the painting covering the far wall. It's a family tree. Angry black scratches cover the place where your mother should be. There. Silas Scarlet. Let's go to the piano. Is plant on the tree? I don't know. As far as you can tell, there are 3 exits to the ballroom. There's, of course, the door you came through, and on your far right is a door beyond a broken floor, a dead end. Across the room from where you entered is the 3rd and final exit, a glass doorway you can just barely make out behind a pile of broken furniture. You move to investigate it more closely. As you approach, the playing grows clearer. Without a doubt, the piano is behind this door. Let's try to clear the furniture. Though you try with all your might, it's just too heavy for you to do anything more than budget. Ah, we need it to be a hench. What are the wings on certain people on the tree for? Maybe they died? Like they're like angels now? I don't know. Hey, Lone. How are you? You return to the entrance of the sealed wing and carefully reattach the locks. After what you've seen and heard in the ballroom, you weigh how much longer you should even stay in the estate on your own. Shall we get a PB&J or go to our room? Just found out there's apparently a store called Lululemon. Is that where the dog name is from? No. I named my dogs after Adventure Time characters. Lemon's named after Lemon Grab. Yeah, that's interesting. So we would have had to be strong and street smart there. You wish the hospital would grill a PB&J for you? Yeah, exactly, DV, exactly. Evangel, thank you for the whole year of sub. Thank you. Welcome back. Adventure Time slaps. I love my Adventure Time dearly. Weird coincidence then. Yeah, Lululemon is a horrible racist company that I do not support in any way, shape, or form. And unfortunately has my name and my dog's name. So let's get the PB&J first. Maybe we can talk to Frou Frou again. You haven't had anything to eat all day. The only things louder than your stomach right now are the creaks and moans of this ancient place. A PB&J sounds exactly like what you need to take on the rest of the day. You head to the kitchen. Not watching the Super Bowl? What's Adventure Time? It's a cartoon that was on Cartoon Network. And it's a really good cartoon. That's Adventure Time. And Bliss, thank you for the 500 bits.
Let me show you how it's
No, I do call her Lemony Snicket. I have a lot of names for Lemon. Lemony Snicket is something I call her all the time, and I also call her Lemonizer Scrooge. I don't know why I call her that. Is today the Super Bowl? Today is the Super Bowl, yeah. I'm doing good, Twitchaholic. It's nice to see you. But shaking, it's all I know. Ice, how are you? No, you're not going crazy. I call her Lemony Snicket. Good and cozy, perfect. A video about what? What the? But yeah, if you haven't seen Adventure Time and you like wholesome, adventurous cartoons, I absolutely recommend it. You got a little heater for your room? I love little heaters. I love them. Adventure Time's your absolute fave. It's perfect. Same. Also, guys, check out Ice. I love Ice, and you should check them out. It's so good. I didn't know about a murder involving Lululemon, but yeah, the company itself is the owner of the company is not a good person. Yeah. Bluefist, Lucifer, Punky Bluster, Bluester, Blue Manchu. All right. Never seen any Adventure Time? Dude, you gotta watch it. You absolutely have to watch it. Okay, here we go. You're back in the kitchen, ready to craft a beautiful peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's a daunting task, given the state of the place, but the aggressive growls of your stomach outweigh your fear of food poisoning. To get started, you'll probably need to find some peanut butter, some jelly, bread, a plate, and a knife. Let's talk to Frou Frou again. Frou Frou hisses as you draw near and remains firmly in place. You might want to talk to me, but I don't want to talk to you. Go away. We can ask, do you like living here? Someone or something was playing the piano in the sealed off part of the estate. Can you tell me about Tabitha? Can you tell me about my aunt? Let's ask about the sealed off part of the estate. Someone or something was playing the piano in the sealed off part of the estate. What is that expression? Curiosity killed the cat? Keep poking your head where it doesn't belong and you might not keep it for very long. But what do I know? I'm only a cat myself. Can you tell me about my aunt? Can you tell me about Pearl Ann? I never knew my aunt. She's dead. I don't waste my time on corpses. Can you tell me about Tabitha? What can you tell me about my cousin? This is the first time I've met her. Spare me your life story. Tabitha at least knows not to bother me. If you won't take the hint, I suppose I'll have to take things into my own hands. Frou Frou lunges at your hand and bites you hard. You back away. Frou Frou, what the F, man? Huh. Okay, let's search the pantry first. Tabitha sure loves her mac and cheese. There's a lot of peanut butter. Oh my gosh, and all this mac and cheese. There's a pet mouse down there. Toast. Look at all this toast, man. Oh my gosh, so much toast. I don't see any jelly, though. Hey, game cow. Gotta respect a cat's boundaries. Fine gloves, pet kitty. I don't even have that much peanut butter. Let's examine the mac and cheese. You pick up a box of Tabitha's mac and cheese. You can't say you've ever seen the brand before. We'll put it back. Empty the box and stuff it with the dead mouse on the shelf? There's like a run I want to do where we do this. How can you talk to the cat? We have a trait that allows us to talk to animals. That's why we can talk to the cat. You choose 2 abilities at the start of the game, and one of the one chat voted for was talk to animals. Let's put it back for now. Oh, I really want to stuff it with the dead mouse though. But I feel like Tabitha will get like really pissed. Staying away from the mac and cheese was one of your cousin's hard rules, and she already seems to not like you. You put the box back where you found it, reluctant to make things worse than they already are. Take toast. You pick up one of the non-moldy loaves of toast. Great, one step closer to a satisfying snack. All you need now is a plate, a knife, and the PB&J itself. What are the odds that she'll pick that specific box? I don't know. Let's take the peanut butter. The king of nut butters, and only 3% of each jar is mashed up cockroaches. All you need now is some jelly, a plate, and a knife. Close the pantry. We're gonna... You close the pantry door as best as you can and turn back to the rest of the kitchen. Okay, so maybe we will search the cabinets. This cabinet must be where Tabitha keeps the dishware and, oddly enough, the utensils. Grab a plate and a butter knife. Examine the mug. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Examine the shot glass. Let's look at the shot glass first. It reads, I survived Deb's 50th. Your aunt's name was Pearl Ann, so this wasn't from her 50th. From the few stories you'd heard from your mom, Pearl Ann wasn't the type to have kissy friends who gave out themed shot glasses at their birthday parties. Let's examine the mug. It reads, I was blown away at Blowing Rock, North Carolina, so your aunt and cousin actually traveled sometimes, even if it was only a few hours from the estate. Maybe you can route your trip through Blowing Rock. It might be nice to see the local sights before heading home. Mashed up cockroaches tasty. Our inner ALF. What is ALF? Let's grab a plate and a butter knife. You grab a plate and a butter knife. All you need now is some jelly. Should we grab a bowl too? That would be for mac and cheese. Yeah, I don't think I ever watched that. You close the cabinet and look back to the rest of the kitchen. Let's look in the fridge. As you approach the fridge, your eyes catch a note taped to the door reading, Janie, stay out, in all caps. Below it, in separate handwriting, are the words, Okie dokie. You open the fridge. You already feel a deep urge to wash your hands, even though you have yet to touch anything other than the handle. 1 second. Examine old takeout, check mayo, take jelly, grab ice cream. Let's examine the old takeout. Oh. Why did you do that? What were you expecting? This takeout container is disgusting beyond words. A liquefied mess, wholly congealed in its styrofoam shell. You can't even tell what it used to be. This substance doesn't just smell bad, it smells ancient. Eat it? Should I eat it or put it back? Letting the cold out. I opened both at the same time. Dear God, no, put it back. What's wrong with me? What kind of horrible goblin would do this? You think to yourself as you dip your hands into the goop. It's thicker than expected, almost spongy. You scoop some up into your wretched claw of a hand and slowly bring it towards your mouth, allowing its musk to permeate your sense before the slime fills your mouth. It tastes like rot, like the smell of decaying mulch and burning leaves and fish heads festering on the beach. It feels even worse, like your mouth is full of slugs. You can almost feel it writhing in there, though perhaps that's just your own tongue convulsing in disgust at what you've done. You made a horrible mistake. Spit it out. Swallow it. I mean... You swallow the slime. You've done it, and there's no going back now. It slid down your throat like a mass of wriggling worms. Your gag reflex tries to reject it one final time before it passes into your stomach, but your will is stronger. A layer of waxy residue now coats the inside of your mouth and throat, and your teeth squeak with a slippery film, making it impossible to forget what you've done. Tume de Gote? I don't know how to say that. Did something break in that tiny brain of yours? You have a feeling that the consequences for this action will be severe, a problem for future you to worry about. Should I undo what I've done? Should I undo what I just did? It means you disgust me? Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared for the future consequences. If I got immediate consequences, I'd be like, you know, whatever. We should stick by our actions. Okay. Let's take our jelly and go. Oh my gosh, that sounds awful, papaya. Screw that guy. You reach for one of the unopened jars of grape jelly, carefully checking its expiration date. You breathe a sigh of relief when you realize it's recent. This was either purchased specifically for you, or jelly is one of the few things in this kitchen Tabitha actually uses. This is the last ingredient you need to make your PB&J. Time to close the fridge and get to work. Let's check the mayo. Why are we checking that? You know you probably shouldn't, but a part of you has to know how old that mayonnaise is. You pick up the jar, its label, flaking in your hand. It expired 10 years ago. This jar of mayonnaise is old enough to graduate the 5th grade. Best to put it back and forget you ever saw it. This is a proper random game talking to cats and eating mold. Return to the kitchen, closing the fridge behind you. Let's, I want to check out the garden, but let's make that PB&J. Even though you've already eaten God knows what from the fridge, your ravenous form quickly sets to work making a PB&J. A job well done. I got an achievement called Cooking by the Book. Gotta do the cooking by the book. All of that hassle, and it took you less than a minute to eat. The rest of the day lies in front of you. Now let's go into the garden. I'm curious. This garden was reclaimed by the wilderness long ago. It might not be very safe, but who's to stop you from venturing deeper? Let's explore. You wander further into the garden. It's quiet out here. Wait, who? Why is there a little kid with, like, horns? Devil horns. 2 kids with devil horns. What? Whoa. Is that a statue? Is this another part of the house? Like, is this all the property? I wanna go out again. Oh, I can't. Huh. Okay, we're done here. Congratulations, you've eaten and have a full day ahead of you. What do you want to do next? Let's settle into our room. Now that you've finally eaten, the aches and pains of your journey have started to sink deep into your bones. You stumble up the stairs to your room, suitcase in tow, eager to unwind before you face the rest of the day. You stand at the entrance to your room. Take a nap, you've earned it. Put your spare clothes in the dresser, check the closet, look out the window, examine the painting on the wall. We'll start from bottom to top. Deep into your stomach, they mean. This must be an old relative of yours, very old, judging by the dates on the inscription. You've never heard of her, but you'd barely heard anything about your aunt and cousin until a week ago, so that's not really a surprise. Maybe you could ask Tabitha about this Mary Belle Scarlet the next time you see her. That is, if she's actually in the mood for conversation. Let's look out the window. You can only imagine how beautiful the garden must have been in its heyday. If you owned this place, you'd totally get out there with a shovel and some gardening gloves and whip it into shape. Of course you would, because you're Plant. Of course. Plant would take care of this garden. So they do have little horns down there. You'd go out and pull weeds, chop trees, carve topiaries, and do whatever you needed to do to return it to its former glory. And once it was all done, you'd sit by the fountain, which of course would have a little goldfish in it, and drink a floral tea while enjoying the bird song. Yeah, you'd definitely do that, just not right now. I haven't played The Last of Us or seen the show. I think I'm going to play the game before I watch the show. I might play the game on stream. Let's check the closet. Wow, that's creepy. You can see why your cousin said you should put your clothes in the dresser instead of this closet. There must be decades of family history stacked up in here. Pick up the doll, sorry. Of course, you're sharing a room with a creepy doll. You pick it up to examine it more closely. Its foot reads, property of Alexandra. No need to carry this around with you. Who is Alexandra? You close the closet behind you. Put your spare clothes in the dresser.
Oh, little baby. You're in the wrong place. You're supposed to be in a little, like, trash can or something.
Doll's definitely not gonna stab me in my sleep. It's a good stream game. Oh, The Last of Us? I'll about The Last of Us then. No worries. No worries. Yeah, I was planning to play it soon because the show sounds like it's really excellent. So I think we'll start it sometime soon. Din Din is like Game of the Year confirmed. Oh, this game. Maybe Frou Frou will like it. You drag your suitcase over to the dresser and open the bottom drawer. An opossum lurks within. It is quiet, but angry.
Afraid!
Oh no! I know her. Oh, what's your name, little guy? What are you doing in my drawers? Can you move, please? I want to put my clothes in here. There was a piano playing in the sealed-off part of the estate. Do you know what? Let's say we're friend. Try to shoo him out of the drawer. No. This is his home. Put clothes on top of a possum? Not like this. Okay, hold on. I know hurt.
Afraid!
Aw, what's your name, little guy? I'm Plant.
Oh! A little smile.
Dustin. Can you tell me about the human who lives here?
Which human?
Tell me about Tabitha.
Dustin is not good with names.
One of the humans died, only one lives here now. But one of the humans died, only one still lives here.
2 humans live here.
Do you mean me? Can you tell me about the humans who live here?
1 human sad, 1 human scary.
The scary human.
Always watches, eyes hateful.
The sad human?
Cries, gives Dustin bad sleeps.
Never mind, thanks for the help, Dustin.
K.
Look at his little mouth! Fashion your clothes into a nest, we will do that, but let's ask about the piano. There was a piano playing in the Forbidden Wings. Do you know who or what was playing it? Dustin shivers.
Bad place, not safe, Dustin no visit.
Let's just give him a nest. You poor thing. You look cold in there. You gently lay your clothes on top of the creature, arranging them in a little nest. Dustin closes his mouth, somewhat more at ease than before, and looks up at you with his shiny black eyes.
This is so... I love Dustin.
Human is kind to Dustin. Dustin will remember this. You close the drawer, satisfied with yourself for a job well done. Alright, shall we take a nap? Have we earned it? Or should we go straight into the city? Dustin is the key to the entire game? No. Could he really be? That which lurks. Hello, welcome. City? I don't know. I feel like if we sleep, then it'll get turned to nighttime or something? What's this? Okay. Okay, this is our dialogue history. You think I'll wake up very, very sick? Well, let's take a nap. Let's just see what happens. Dustin is so important to me. Me too. You immediately collapse onto the bed. You're tired enough that being alone in a strange new place won't stop you from passing out. Or so you thought. You cough as a small cloud of dust rises up from the mattress. These sheets might be fresh, but everything beneath them might have been around to see the dawn of civilization. You try to settle in, but the bed is lumpy in strange places, and you can feel the springs pressing through the fabric. You might be tired, but you're far from tired enough to get in more than a few minutes of uncomfortable napping. So that didn't last. Alright. Stick with your choices. Also, hey lurks. Let's go see the town. Let's see what the town has for us. It doesn't seem like there's much else for you to do here right now. I wonder if we took the peanuts, if we would have fed it to Dustin. Might as well head to town. Oh, that was loud. Now that you're settled in, there's not much left for you to do here other than head out and explore the town. You do just that. If you'd have known you'd wind up having to walk all the way back to town, you probably would have just asked Tabitha to leave you at the bus stop, especially with how unhappy she seemed to see you. If only you could wipe the slate between the two of you clean and bury some of the tension. Though, maybe her mother's funeral isn't the best time for something like that. Then again, maybe it's the perfect time. We tried. It's really pretty out here, but your serenity is quickly overcome by a sudden urge to puke. The slime wants out. Force it down and continue into town? You're not going to let this slime get the best of you. You think to yourself as you muster up every last ounce of willpower to force it back into your guts. You're safe for now, but there's no telling how long it'll last. I love the music that just played. Finally, you made it back to town. The holler, as that guy on the bus called it, has probably seen better days. It still has the feeling of an idyllic country town, but its sidewalks are cracked, and many of the storefronts are boarded up, their windows dusty with age. A chill breeze sweeps down the lane, and you shudder, suddenly feeling as if you're peering into a grave.
A dog!
Gretchen, come back! Quit bothering strangers!
Oh, little cutie! Oh, it's like...
Why I do declare, who is this stranger? And why does she smell of peanut butter? Do I? Oh, I did eat peanut butter. Sorry about that. Gretchen was talking. Sorry about that. Gretchen can be very slippery when she wants to be. She loves to get loose and cause havoc. Oh no. Not again. The excitement of meeting this new stranger causes your stomach to churn. Once more, the slime is making its escape. I'm gonna force it back down. We're committing. I can do this all day, you think to yourself as you struggle once more to force the slime back into your stomach. You succeed, but you don't think you'll manage to pull this off again. Is she wearing a Mothman Prophecies t-shirt? She actually might be. Don't vomit in front of Bae. I won't. Don't disappoint Gretchen. Hey, are you okay? You don't look so great. Lie. Yep, all good here. I'm gonna just say a bit of a stomachache. We won't lie. Yeah, sorry. I just ate something earlier that didn't agree with me. We've all been there. I hope you feel better soon. I can look away. Anyways, I'm Stella. Nice to meet you. Aw, she's so nice about it. It's not often I see a strange face up in the holler. Every now and then, there's a new crop of coal folks, but you don't look dusty enough for that. You aren't in town for the funeral, are you? The Scarlet funeral? Should we lie? I wouldn't be caught dead at a funeral. I don't want to lie to Stella. Or maybe I should just introduce myself. Although that might be a mistake as well. Oh, thank you, Ban. I forgot. No lie, she's my future wife. Let's introduce herself. I don't want to, because if we street smart, we're lying to her. Hi, I'm Plant. You must be Tabby's cousin, right? Oh, she called her Tabby. Upon mention of your cousin, Gretchen mutters under her breath. One of these days, I'll get that Tabitha to pet me. Gretchen, I love you. That's the only person I can think of who would come to town for the funeral. How's she holding up? To be honest, I've been a little worried about her, all alone up in that big house. I'm sorry, did you say Tabby? Why do you want to know? She seems alright. Even though we just met a couple of hours ago, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried about her. Let's say, I'm sorry, did you say Tabby? Yeah, I don't wanna lie to her. I'm sorry, did I hear you right? I can't imagine Tabitha ever going by something so bubbly. She did back when I knew her better. It's been a while. I hope she's okay. We're gonna say... I'm worried about her too. Oh no, we should ask, is she always so, you know, rough around the edges? Yep, that's Tabby for you. I wouldn't take it too personally. I'm not sure what it says about her state of mind that she's still her same old grumpy self. It'll probably be good for her now that you're staying there, even though she'd probably never admit it. Are you two friends? I was probably closer than most people have gotten to being able to call her a friend. The school here is really small, so everyone had to at least get along with everyone else. She was a grade ahead of me, but everyone knew her, especially since she's a Scarlet. We wound up bonding a bit when we were both in the school's production of A Midsummer's Night Dream. I was Puck and she was Mustard Seed. As you might have expected, she was more than a little prickly, but I managed to soften her up a bit in the end. But then, she graduated, and that was that. I haven't seen that girl on her horrible little cat since I was middle-aged. Gretchen's talking now. Oh, before it slips my mind, if you're staying up in that spooky old mansion, you must have met the Frou-Frou. How does that monster fare? Okay, so we can say, Tabitha's cat, unfortunately we've met. I will pet her if it's the last thing I do. It sounds like you and Frou-Frou have a history. Ignore Gretchen, lest Stella discover your quirk. Should we talk to Gretchen? I feel like we should talk to Gretchen, and if Stella thinks we're crazy, then she doesn't accept us for who we are, right? Yeah. Gretchen is more important than Stella. I am Plant. Let's do, it sounds like you and Frou-Frou have a history. Wait, what? Are you messing with me? You can't actually talk to my dog, right? Street smart lie. I'm joking. If I could actually talk to animals, do you think I'd just do it in front of people? I'm gonna say alas, you have discovered my dark and terrible secret. I can talk to animals, and animals can talk to me. Your dog sounds like a Southern belle when she talks. I will not lie to her. Haha, yeah, of course you're joking. Look at Gretchen. Gretchen's like, Mom! You and Stella maintain silent, awkward eye contact. Well, next time you see that devil, please send my regards. And do let her know that not only do I still draw breath, but that I very much still plan to outlive her. Okay, Gretchen. Oh, if you just got to town, you must be starving. We ate some moldy takeout from the fridge. Oh, it is a Mothman shirt. I was just on my way to the diner for a coffee, and they've got amazing biscuits. My treat. We're definitely gonna vomit there. Let's follow her. The pleasant aroma of greasy breakfast food hangs heavy in the air. In contrast with the empty, lifeless atmosphere of the family estate, the diner is filled with the comforting din of human life. All of which grinds to a sudden halt as the patrons realize that a stranger has entered the establishment. With all eyes on you... Not like this. No, not like this. Your stomach starts to churn. Again, the slime refuses to be contained. You've held it back too long, and it yearns to be free with a force more powerful than your comprehension. As it barrels through your esophagus, you spot a small trash can. You aim for it as best you can before the slime erupts from your mouth. Some of it made it in, but much of your vomit and bile still splattered across the entryway of the diner, all while every pair of eyes in the place was on you. Oh no. As someone rushes out of the kitchen with a mop and bucket, Stella hurries you to a booth. Haha, hey everyone, this is Tabitha's cousin. She's here for the funeral and I guess she's not feeling very well. It looks like your entrance was probably a little more dramatic than you were expecting, huh? You guys can't see it behind me. I'm gonna put my webcam down. Look at Gretchen. Look at Gretchen right here. In the bottom right corner. I love it. Okay. Also, I didn't realize you guys can't see my mouse cursor. Do you want to? Is that like a accessibility thing? Character history. Oh, interesting. Oh, you can see it right now. Weird that, like, while I'm in the thing, it doesn't show up for you. Oh, now you see it. Oh, weird that it wasn't... Okay, I didn't know why. Oh, maybe because I clicked out of the game, and then I clicked back in. I see. Are you feeling okay? Do you need anything? That was the most humiliating experience of my life. I'm okay, sorry about the mess. Just a little food poisoning. I'm reaping what I've sown, don't mind me. I'm just reaping what I've sown, don't mind me. I ate something that I knew would make me sick, and now here we are. We've all been there, pal. I hope you feel better after letting it all out. I know I've certainly been there more times than I'd like to count. And Gretchen, no! Oh, should I give Gretchen a southern accent? I'm not very good at them. I know I've certainly been there more times than I'd like to count. Look at the Monstera leaf shirt. Hey stranger, hope you're feeling better. And Stella, I already went ahead and fixed you up a coffee. They gracefully put a cup of specially brewed coffee on the table in front of Stella. Look at the eye Did you see that eye contact? Aw shucks, thanks Avery. And here's some bacon for the little lady. For me? For me? Gretchen sniffs the bacon and digs in. Tip, you can hit the H button on your keyboard to hide the text box at any time. Look at Gretchen's face. I know Stella's like so accepting of us. Anything for you? Or anything for you? Isn't bacon bad for dogs? No thanks, I'm still feeling a bit queasy. Stella said she's buying, so I'll have one of everything. Please and thank you. I'm gonna say no thanks. I'm still feeling a bit queasy after that incident. Oh, don't worry about it. We've seen worse. Well, maybe not worse, but you get the picture. I'll swing back later in case you're feeling better. Oh, and I'm sorry for your loss. Before you have the chance to respond, they're gone. Aw, too bad. Oh, aw, too bad you're not feeling up to a biscuit today, but I guess you have all week. Maybe another day. Anyways, the funeral's not till Sunday, right? That gives you quite a bit of time to slum around town. I'm trying to think if there are any cool events going on this week. There's always the reading adventure at the library, which is supposed to be for little kids, but I do it every month anyway. Oh, and I'm pretty sure Avery's throwing a party Saturday night, so that's a fun thing to look forward to. And there's the weekly Sunday potluck. That should be right after the funeral too, so it'll be a special occasion. Is the potluck like a church thing? Cool, none of that's really striking my fancy. Is the potluck like a church thing? Would it be weird for me to come if I'm not a member? No. The Sunday thing is coincidental. It's actually hosted by the library. I think if there's any way it's possible to throw up at Avery's party, we should take it. Should we eat the slime again? I can bring some slime to the potluck? Sorry guys, I had to... Ow. My sock was like digging into my ankle and it hurt. Not too many people go to church around here, if I'm being honest. Show socks? Oh, crap. I can show you my other sock. Which is like a tie-dye, weird. I don't know if you can see it, but weird tie-dye sock. I only took one sock off. A non-religious community in the rural South. Oh, the word rural. Rural. Why can I not say rural easily? Does anyone else suffer with saying the word rural? Rural. Who made this word? I hate them. A non-religious community in the rural South? That's gotta be unusual. I know. We seem like such heathens. But there are plenty of God-fearing folks in town. They just aren't the biggest fans of the local church. Well, the building's okay, but the pastor's another story. There's just something a little off about the guy. You'll get what I mean if you ever meet him. And unfortunately, you probably will. Anyway, those are all the big events I can think of. As for the day-to-day, any idea how you want to kill time for the rest of the week? What's your angle here? Wait, no. I don't want to be mean to Stella. Sure, I'll be able to occupy myself. I'll probably just do what I can to support Tabitha through this. I'm gonna say no clue. I'm just gonna say no clue. We getting bacon to go for Dustin? I should ask. Honestly, I have no clue. Well, you're in luck, as you've happened to run into the person who knows all the best stuff to do around here and has limitless time to show you around. That's a little bit suspicious that Stella has so much time. My boss is pretty forgiving. Oh wait, you probably wouldn't get that joke since we don't know each other that well. I'm self-employed, so I'm my own boss. So I'm forgiving myself. Get it? Laugh uproariously. Yeah, I get it. Give a wooden laugh. What is a wooden laugh? What is a wooden laugh? I forgive myself all the time. Oh, an untrue laugh? Okay, we'll just laugh at her joke. Ha, funny joke. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Avery, stop cock blocking. Before Stella can finish, Avery returns, biscuit in tow. Gretchen says, "Is there nothing else coming from me? Gosh, if I had known that plate of bacon would be my main and only course, I would have waited before digging in." Hey, Winnie wanted to give you a biscuit on the house. She sends her condolences. Oh, okay, we got a biscuit anyways. Thinks it looks great. I'm gonna say thinks it looks great. Thanks, Avery. It looks great. You pick up the biscuit. It's delicate and fluffy. It nearly crumbles at your touch. Buttery warmth emanates from its surface. You take a bite. It melts in your mouth as if it was nothing but butter suspended in a thin matrix of dough. Truly, this is a perfect biscuit. Whoa. Lie and say I've had better. I'm gonna say whoa. Whoa, this is a really good biscuit. Wow. I'm so glad you like it, says Stella. Avery lingers at the table for a moment, staring at Stella. Look at that. Look at... Bro. Get that chest hair out of here. We don't need any of that. Me and Stella, we're gonna be a thing. And then just you wait. So, has Stella mentioned she's famous? Haha, oh Avery, I'm not famous. Look, if you're gonna go around tooting your own horn, you know, I'm gonna... Oh, if you're not gonna go around tooting your own horn, you know, I'm gonna do it for you. Or you know I'm gonna do it for you? Sorry, I read that weird. Stella sighs. Stella's a content creator, a YouTuber. Ugh, you and everyone else. What kind of videos do you do? Cool, what kind of videos do you do? She hunts cryptids. And where? Hello? Oh, we like YouTubers. I wonder if she's heard of Lulu Likes. Have you heard of Lulu Likes, YouTuber? Who plays things on games and puts them in YouTube? I feel like I'm getting promoed from this game. Explains the shirt, yeah. You're actually a famous mod on Stella's channel? #1 cryptid speedrunner? You should really check out her channel, Plant. It's amazing. I think the best video to start with would be that river one. Not the lake, but you know, the controversial one. Oh yeah, the Catawba River Runner? I didn't expect much out of that footage at the time, but it wound up being my most popular video by far. So the River Runner is a cryptid that's only known from a single sighting. 2 Boy Scouts thought they saw something big and weird in the Catawba River, and that's all I had to go on. But then I wound up catching this on camera. Stella pulls out her phone and shows you a clip of something in a river. Oops. I don't see anything. It has Some folks said it was a beaver, but if that was the case, it'd be at least twice the size of any beaver I've seen. I also had people saying it was a dog or even a capybara that must have escaped from a local wildlife sanctuary. It was a mountain lion. I could smell its stink from miles away. Gretchen, I love you. I'm still not sure what it was, and I'm the one who saw the thing with my own 2 eyes. Should I say it's a mountain lion? Gretchen thinks it's a mountain lion. That's an honest-to-God cryptid right there. I'm gonna say Gretchen thinks it's a mountain lion. I won't. If I say it's a mountain lion, I feel like I'm attacking them. You decide to share Gretchen's insight with Stella and Avery. Gretchen seems to think it's a mountain lion. Haha, very funny. You might have gotten me earlier, but I'm on to you. You're not going to trick me into thinking you can talk to my dog. As for your theory, no way. It is absolutely not a mountain lion. There are no mountain lions this far east. I did a whole video on the Appalachian mountain lion myth and found Jack squat, and there's no reason one would be swimming in the river like this. They're not fans of water. And the body is too long. No way. Personally, I'm a fan of the capybara theory. Sure. Oh, sure, it's not like any local sanctuaries were missing one, but there's always people keeping exotic animals as pets. Kind of a sewer gator type situation. Haha, exactly. Some exotic pet owner set it free and now it will forever roam the Catawba confusing Boy Scouts and YouTube commenters for years to come. I read that weird, sorry. Loch Ness Monster? Maybe. So, speaking of things to do around town, I was actually planning on filming this week's video tonight. I was wondering if maybe you'd want to come along. It sounds sus. It's a pretty easy one this week. We wouldn't even have to camp anywhere. I'm gonna go after the... Wait, no spoilers. Whoops, sorry, Avery. It's okay. I should probably get back to it instead of standing around chatting with friends. See y'all around. Alright, bye, dude. And now that the coast is clear...
Luigi, how are you?
Nice to see you. I'm going after Skunk Ape. Skunk Ape. Really vibing with the music. A lot of people love the music in this game, yeah. I think you can like buy the soundtrack. Ew, stinky. What's Skunk Ape? Heck yeah. Isn't that just worse Bigfoot? Here, let's ask about it. What's a skunk ape? It's like Bigfoot, but smellier. Most skunk ape sightings are from Florida, but while I was doing research for last week's video, I came across a report where a lady from a town over claimed to have seen one on her deck, playing tug-of-war with her dog. And as I leave no stone unturned, I decided it was worth investigating. So what do you say? Want to tag along? Hold the camera for me while I narrate against a darkening sky, that sort of thing. This sounds like free labor, man. Who normally holds your camera? You? So you just befriended me to be your camera holder? Now I feel used and abused. Luigi, have you played this? It's really good so far, I like it. Do it for the exposure. I'm gonna tell her that she has to be like, featuring Lulu Likes as the camera holder in her YouTube video. She pays in biscuits. I like the vibe. Yeah, it's a cool one. This sounds like how one ends up being the subject of a Dateline episode. I'm kind of losing my trust in her a little bit. Let's ask Gretchen if Gretchen's gonna be there. That depends. Are you gonna be there, Gretchen? Oh, naturally. I wouldn't want any misfortune to befall my beloved Stella. I'ma stay by her side through thick and thin, however odd her passions may be. Of course, it's actually been a while since I've had anyone but Gretchen out there with me. Say no more, I'm in. Did we unlock Texas Lulu? They said Gretchen has like a southern accent, so I'm giving Gretchen a southern. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I actually started the channel with a couple buddies of mine back in middle school, so it'll kind of be like a blast from the past. Southern Belle Doggo voice, yeah. Me and Kanika and Reese running around in the woods, flipping over rocks and bothering salamanders. Our videos were terrible, but we had a lot of fun, and that's all that mattered to us. You know, that gets me thinking. I wonder if they'd be down to come along with us, get the old gang back together. Though, I guess Kanika has to close out the general store tonight, so I'm pretty sure she's a no-go. But Reese, I think there's a decent chance that we could get him to come out of his hidey hole if he's up for it. Do you mind if I make a quick call? Stella pulls out her phone and dials it, waiting while it rings. Reese, dude, what's up? Feels like it's been forever. Aw, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want me to come by, or... Okay, if you're really sure, but if you change your mind... Oh, I was just calling to ask if you wanted to come out to the woods tonight. I met somebody cool in town today. She's Tabitha's cousin. I know, yeah, just here for the week. Anyway, we're going out to look for skunk ape. We could take the easier trails if that would help. Dang, man, that sounds awful. I hope you take it easy tonight. I'll swing by sometime this week and we can have a more low-key hang. How's that? Haha, yeah, I'll bring her. Talk to you soon. Bye, bud. Okay, sounds like he hurt something. I like the talk to animals trait. It's actually kind of adorable. Oh. Reese, there's always been something off about that boy. I never did like the smell of him. Looks like it's just you and me, pal. Okay, did he ask you to bring me to his house? Yeah, that's a little weird. I am curious about that. Did he ask you to bring me to his house? Why? He's excited to meet you, of course. I think you'll find most folks in town are. Is he okay? He's not feeling well, that's all. He had a lot going on in the past. Gosh, 10 years or so. But I feel like it's gotten a lot worse recently. I can't remember the last time I saw him leave his house. Oh well, it's not my place to talk about, really. I just got a little excited thinking about having him along again. He's hilarious, you'd love him. We should swing by his place sometime this week. I'm gonna say we'll see. We'll see. I don't know how much I should commit to doing this week. That's fair, but if you find you have the time, he'd love to meet you, and I think you'd get along. But we can talk about making friendship plans later. For now, we've got a skunk ape to hunt. So we should probably head out if we want to make it up the mountain before it's too dark. Come on, let's blow this popsicle stand. You pause before getting up. Maybe it's time to make a good second impression. Oh no. I want some low-key hangs. Same. Yeah, we picked our traits at the start of the game. He has something to show you in his cellar. After all, you just puked your guts out in front of half the town. Leave a tip. Leave a generous tip. You can't afford to leave a tip. Don't leave a tip. You didn't even spend any money. I'm gonna leave a generous tip. You reach into your pocket and pull out a crumpled $5 bill. You know it's a bit more than one would expect to get from such a short dining experience, but you might as well share the wealth while you've got it. That's true. I think the sausage was like $2. That's a big tip here. You smooth out the bill before placing it on the table inconspicuously. Ugh. Oh, that's awesome of you. Avery will appreciate that, I'm sure. Stella turns to leave the diner with you following close behind. Yeah, if we had the strong build, we could have explored the blocked off wing more. Although, I'm wondering if that would have been bad, because Dustin seemed very afraid of what was in there. Yeah, I've done some saving. I've made some purposefully bad choices, but I've done some saving. Replayability? Isn't it one word? I thought it was. I thought that it was. This is only episode 1. I think it's... Sorry, give me just... never mind. It hadn't been very cold when you first arrived in town, but as the sun dips closer and closer to the horizon, a chill descends upon the hollow, and you see your situation with renewed clarity. You're in a new place, far from civilization, and the people you know, following someone you just met, into a dark forest in search of monsters. You feel More alive than you've ever been in years. Strangely calm, tense, unsettled, or nothing. We're gonna say strangely calm. Well, Street Smart also got us to unlock a door that was locked, so we can lockpick. You feel strangely calm. The setting sun paints beautiful colors in the sky. Fresh air fills your lungs, and pleasant songs of crickets trill around you as night descends. This is where you're supposed to be, with Stella by your side, a sweet smile on her face, and Gretchen plodding along in front without a care in the world. I want the slime back. If we go back to the house, I'm going to eat more slime. That seems creepy that I'm calm. Or what? Gotta love this brisk fall weather. This past summer was the hottest on record, since last year at least. You know how it is these days. Each summer is the hottest yet, until the next summer, which always finds a way to be so much worse. It's just nice to feel a chill in the air and see the leaves change, like normalcy is restored, if only for a moment. Sorry if that was a bit of a bummer. We should talk about something more fun, like skunk apes. Skunk apes, I've never heard of this. Oh yeah, that was weird, that we like feel that this is right in life. Explorer, are you really expecting to find anything? Do you ever hunt things that aren't cryptids, like ghosts and whatnot? Has anything bad ever happened on these hikes? What's the weirdest thing you've seen out here other than cryptids? Do you ever hunt things that aren't cryptids? You know, like ghosts, demons, werewolves, that sort of thing? Yeah, for sure. I used to go after all sorts of spooky stuff. I never had much luck though, especially when it came to ghosts. Back when I first started doing solo videos, I'd go into all sorts of old abandoned buildings, hoping I'd stumble across some sort of activity. But nothing ever happened. It was always just me and my camera in an old house getting worked up over a gust of wind or a creaky floorboard. When all's said and done, I've just been a lot luckier with cryptids. I want to believe in ghosts so bad, and I can't rule out the possibility that there really are true hauntings out there. But if there are, I sure as heck haven't seen any myself. I've not heard of scapes or skunk apes. Or the deadliest prey, man. True. Werewolves, I kind of lump in with cryptids. I'd be shocked if there actually were people out there who turned into animals, but werewolf lore lines up pretty well with the great beast genre of cryptid. As for demons, I don't know. I honestly don't even want to consider the possibility that they exist. Because if they really are out there, geez, a lot of folks are doomed to an eternity of flames. So let's all hope that... Let's hope all of that's just bunk, am I right? Wait, so the demons you're like, nah, but like everything else you're like, yeah, it could exist, I'm fine with that. What about aliens? What do you think about aliens? Don't even get me started. Did you see those UFO videos the government declassified? Aliens are definitely real, and they have absolutely visited Earth. Like, I believe in aliens way more than I believe in cryptids. All the serious cryptid investigators call them scapes. They're like stinky southeastern Bigfoot. Gretchen says, I adore my darling Stella, but she gets the strangest ideas in her head these days. Ever since her parents went away, she's been more and more foolhardy with all this critter nonsense. Stella says, you don't see me hunting aliens out here because we know they're real. Heck yes, aliens are real. I'm skeptical. See, that's just what the government wants you to think. I have absolutely no opinions on aliens. I mean, do I believe that there's life on other planets or, you know, somewhere out there? Probably yes. Do I think that they're aliens in the sense of what we're like? Aliens. No. I'm gonna say I have no opinions. Then why did you... Forget I said anything. Has anything bad ever happened on these hikes? You know, just curious. Let me think. There's a time back in early high school when Reese fell down a cliff. But he was fine. We had some folks from town rig up a pulley and get him out of the ravine. And his leg only took a couple of months to heal. Okay. But he was fine. All in all, not too bad. Though, I guess there was also that time I was out here alone and kinda got stuck in a cave. I was getting great footage of what I thought was a family of wampus cats, but I wasn't able to wiggle my way back out. Turns out that the wampus cats were actually skunks who very much did not appreciate me blocking the entrance to their hidey hole. And instead of running for help, Gretchen just sat outside, bored to tears. Lassie she is not. As if I made sure to give those nasty little skunks a piece of my mind. That's what I did. And I kept Stella company, just as she would for me if I decided to hide in a hole for hours. It took about an hour to get loose, which was pretty intense, but a few tomato juice baths later, I was right as rain. So it could have been a lot worse. And there was a time, I accidentally stumbled onto old Duke's property and nearly got my head shot off. But that happens to everybody sooner or later. I'd barely count it. This sounds wild. So yeah, these hikes aren't all that dangerous, all things considered. What's the weirdest thing you've seen out here other than cryptids? Oh gosh, that's a good one. Let me think. Well, there's always the deer I saw stealing baby birds out of a nest and eating them. That was pretty messed up. That's wild. But I think most people know about that these days. I've seen tons of videos of other deer doing it, so I'm not sure if that counts as weird anymore. Oh, Tetanus Lake. That's definitely the weirdest. It's a 5-foot deep, 30-foot wide pile of old cans and bottles and assorted garbage, with grass and trees growing on it, so you could barely tell it was there until you stepped on it. It was practically solid ground with how much it had been compressed, but you could still fall through if you weren't careful, hence the name. Better be up on your shots if you want to mess around in there. It's all stuff from the 50s too, which is super neat. I salvaged a few bottles that I keep on my dresser as a little souvenir. Are you sure it's safe? Are you really expecting to find anything? Let's say you're really expecting to find anything. A horse eating a goose? Huh? How did a deer get up a tree? I'm sure it's like a low nest. Deer and horse are opportunistic omnivores? That's crazy. Are you really expecting to find anything out here? What are the chances we actually run into a skunk ape in just one night of filming? That's fair. We are hunting a creature that's stayed hidden from humans long enough to gain a mythic reputation. What are the odds of something like that popping out to star on my little YouTube channel? But hey, the chances are never zero, right? Did you hear that? Yes?
Oh, calm down, Gretchen, you old mutt.
Oh.
Oh, Duke, you rascal. Same to you, Stella. You're always jumping at nothing, girl.
Hugh, sorry for getting spooked, Duke. I thought you were...
Some creature of darkness? Nah, girly, just old Duke. Now, what the hell are you looking for way out here?
Skunk ape.
Sorry I asked. And who's this you suckered into coming with you? Wait a tick, you aren't. Is that?
Yep.
I see. Welcome to the holler. My condolences. I'll keep you in my prayers. Now, Both of y'all head on back to town, you hear? It's best you steer well clear of this area tonight.
He could be a skinwalker. Look at the, like, devil on his hat. Duke the Devil?
I'm out dealing with my own critter and won't be too appreciative if a couple fools with a camera scare away the more sensitive wildlife.
What are you hunting tonight? Something tall and hairy? That's a Duke hat? Duke College? Why does it have a devil on it? Blue Devils? I don't know what Duke College is. Is that a real college? I need good old Gretchen, so do I. Is a college mascot? I literally, like... You guys know, like, how I don't care about movies? That kind of goes for, like, most things in life. Colleges, people, things that have to do with people. I'm just like... Something musky. You see anything like that recently?
Wouldn't you like to know? You never could stay in your business. Stella Richmond, put that damn camera down.
Aw, come on, Duke. Maybe I could help you out. I'm pretty good at tracking. You know I learned from the best.
That you did. But I have yet to see a shred of proof that you listened to any of it. The way you tromp around the woods at night yelling about chunkabungas or whatever, or what have you.
Can't read his dialogue.
Something's been getting at my chickens. I've lost 3 this week and can't afford to lose many more than that.
I'm sorry to hear that. But, I wonder if Skunk Ape has a taste for chicken.
Now see, this is why I don't come to you about these things. It ain't no skunk ape, whatever the hell that is. I know exactly what this is, but I know you won't believe me if I tell you.
Oh, Duke, you don't think it's...
I do, actually. It's those damn mountain lions. They're out here. Oh, they're out there, Stella. I don't care what your little investigation turned up. You haven't been out in these woods as long as I have. Those sons of bitches are sneaky. Of course you wouldn't find any in one night of tracking.
Change name from Lulu likes to Lulu's unaware of? No, you're wrong. Change name from Lulu likes to Lulu literally does not care. Like, straight up, I don't care. like, here's the thing. I'll talk about it for like 10 seconds. If it involves humans in the sense of shallow and what I find to be interesting, I don't give a fuck. I just don't. And I know for a fact that's what's been getting at my chickens. It couldn't be anything else. I'm telling you, man, mountain lions are extinct in these parts. There hasn't been an actual sighting since the 1990s, and even those were iffy. It's true. There are mountain lions out here, sure as sin. They pee on all the best trees.
I can't believe you go out there on your YouTube saying some river monster spotted by a couple school-age Boy Scouts has been 100% confirmed, yet Appalachian cougars are some kind of far-fetched fantasy made up by geezers like me. You made me look like a fool. I read those comments people were posting on your video. They were calling me all kinds of names just for seeing things with my own eyes that I know to be true. Lulu hates. I know, Stella's like, skunk apes? Mountain lions? Never seen one myself. Mountain lions, I haven't seen it, can't be real. Stella's drama posting? Yeah, I'm just like, if something doesn't involve like spooky plants or animals, I'm just like,
I have no interest. Looking for an animal no one's ever seen before, and also mountain lions haven't been here since the since the 90s. Oh. All right. I feel bad for Duke too. I actually really like Duke. I'm sorry, Duke. I didn't mean to sick anybody on you. I just don't think it's plausible. But aliens and ghosts and even demons. She's like, demons, I really hope they're not real. She starts sweating. You'll eat those words when I come carrying a mountain lion corpse out of those woods at dawn. And if you two don't want a face full of buckshots, I suggest you run home and stay out the woods tonight. But we were here first. What if you find... If you find a mountain lion, don't kill it. Don't butt in. This is between Duke and Stella. Okay, should we lie to him, say we're going home? We should tell him not to kill the mountain lion, or don't butt in. Which one? Say we'll go home and lie. Tell him not to kill the mountain lion, or don't butt in. 1, 2, or 3. That's true. I guess if he does... I mean, he could capture it if he's, like, good at trapping. He could capture it. Lying if you intend to stay is dangerous. Fair. That's true. That's true. Let's say if you find a mountain lion, don't kill it. You done known hella dudes in the trap, and ain't one of them could do anything with a mountain lion. SK, huh? SK, what the F did you just say? I don't... My brain hurts. What are you saying? Okay, we'll tell him not to kill it. What? If you find a mountain lion, don't kill it. If there are any in the Appalachians, they'd be highly endangered. Killing one might actually be a crime. At the very least, it'd be a crime against nature. True. The boys in the trap. Do we know if the mountain lion has killed anyone? I don't know. I think only his chickens. I know we had mountain lions here in California, and there was one in LA, and it was like well known. It was like a famous mountain lion, and someone hit it in their car and killed it. That was an upsetting day for me. A crime? And what about the crimes they committed against me and my chickens? Ain't murder one of the worst crimes you can commit? I'm just serving justice where it's due. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. Can you just buy more chickens? Can you just use a tranquilizer or something? Yeah, usually they'll capture and then release them somewhere like really far away. That mountain lion killed to live. You're killing for revenge. Duke is not based. The mountain lion, if it is a mountain lion, killed to live. You're killing for revenge. One is much worse than the other if you're asking me. Why can't you let it be and get a bigger fence for your chickens or something? Yeah, why don't you protect your chickens better if you care so much about them? I've already practically walled the things in. Them damn cougars chewed the fence apart. They're killing machines, and I gotta stop them before they take any more of my precious little ladies. Maybe you should put your chickens in... Oh, your chickens are like family to you. Why aren't they in your house then? Why don't you let them sleep in your bed and you sleep outside? I don't really think you care about your chickens, Duke. My chickens are like family to me.
I was there to see them hatch, and I can't stand to see another taken before her time.
But I've got to film tonight. The video needs to be out by tomorrow evening, so I can keep on schedule. If I miss an update, I might lose my new sponsor, and who knows what that'll mean for my career.
You ain't the only one on a schedule. As you well know, my boy Bo and me are headed down to the state fair to show off Big Betty. We'll be gone near a whole week, so our chicken coop might as well have a big all-you-can-eat sign on it. Oh, a big all-you-can-eat sign on it. What's Hammurabi's code? Fine, I see you won't be moved, and I respect that. Come on, Plant, let's go back to town. Maybe my viewers won't be too angry with me. About time. Have a nice night, y'all.
Oh, it's an eye for an eye? Yeah. I don't like Duke anymore. He wants to kill mountain lions because he can't properly protect his chickens that he considers family. He's old, it's okay. He even said I was his boy. It wasn't spelled the same as your name. You spell As you and Stella return to the trail, she carefully looks back at the way you came. Okay, the coast is clear. There's no way we're letting Duke edge us out that easy. Come on, I know a trail that'll get us around him. Oh, okay. Yes, I knew you wouldn't give up on the hunt. Lead the way. Oh no, are we actually headed back? We aren't actually headed back to town. Are you sure you don't want to, like, watch a movie instead? No way, not with Duke and his shotgun out there waiting to blow our heads off. Keeping chickens inside the house is a contamination risk? I mean, if you need a solution for keeping your chickens alive, I put them in a room. or if you can't keep them alive, don't have them. If you can't afford to. Hydrate. Everyone in chat, hydrate. I've been saying for years letting chickens in your house is dangerous. What? Chicken poop all over the floor is not good? I have chicken poop all over my floor every day. It's good for your toes. Alright, so let's just say lead the way. Let's just go along with her. I don't really trust Stella anymore, but lead the way. And trust me, we don't have anything to worry about from old Duke or his shotgun. I've gone out hunting with him before. The man sounds like a truck crashing through the trees when he walks. Even if we do cross paths, we'll hear him long before he catches wind of us. The trail's just up this way. Let's go. It's like little rocks. Oh my god, Joe, do you walk in chicken poop in your house as well? Chickens in house is also pretty stressful for the chickens and sort of bad for their health. Listen, all I'm saying, my stance on pets or farm pets, if you can't afford them, you shouldn't have them. That's all I'm saying. I have no sympathy for people who have pets and then they're like, oh, well, I can't afford the thing that they need, so could afford them until now. He needs to put up better fencing. Yeah, what kind of mountain lion breaks through ultimate fencing? Tell me. Tell me. There's no reason to take it out on the mountain lions. It's your fault, Duke. People love to blame other people for their problems. Alright, this looks like a good shot. Mind holding the camera? She hands you the camera and takes position. Okay. Ahem. As night falls, my new assistant, the mysterious Plant, and I find Lulu likes, and I find ourselves on a high hill in the Blue Ridge Mountains, where we'll begin our hunt for the elusive yet pungent skunk ape. Though mostly encountered in Florida, this possible relative of Bigfoot has been spotted all along the southeastern edge of the United States, including right in this very county. Here's hoping we get a glimpse tonight. We'll check back once we're on the trail. Until then, stay searching, Stellars. And keep digging. Gretchen says, and keep digging, Gretches. She did credit us, yeah. Wait, what, SK? Sliced bread isn't toast. Wait, but toast is toast. What are you talking about? We have at least one wild mountain lion here. You can... Yeah, hopefully she puts my link in the descripto. I can take that camera off your hands for now. We'll be able to start the tracking scenes once the sun sets all the way. Who normally holds the camera for you, dude? Or do you, like, selfie it? Or, like, In the meantime, we get to take in all of this gorgeous scenery. Thank you for the follow, but I just banned you. Oh, Ravenstone, thank you for the follow. I'm just trolling about the chickens. But also, I don't like killing animals. So... It's breathtaking. It's hard to take it all in with all the danger. Being this far from civilization stresses me out. I've seen better. Not a fan of the bugs. Quietly look into Stella's eyes. I kind of want to quietly look into her eyes. Although, like, I still don't trust her. You quietly look into Stella's eyes. Your gazes meet, and the two of you enjoy a brief moment of comfortable silence. Only for it to be pierced by a loud, percussive snort. What was that? Oh no, the skunk ape has found us. It's Duke, back with his shotgun. Run. Death has come for me at last. Goodbye, cruel world. Are they in lesbians with each other? I hope so. But also I hope that Stella is legit and not, like, has some, like, alternative ideas about what she's using us for. Death has come for me at last. Goodbye, cruel world. Haha, no need to come to terms with your own mortality just yet. That's just the sound deer make when they want to warn the rest of the herd about big, scary predators like us. Let's check it out. Okay. As you and Stella hear the footfalls of animals retreating into the woods, she reaches for her flashlight. A single deer remains behind, staring down the beam of light while Gretchen whines and pulls at her harness. Oh, is that Gretchen? There's a few romance options in the game. The deer says pain, rot, decay. A deer? Let me at him. How dare he infringe upon my dearest Stella's personal space? Let me at him. Gretchen, no. And then it's gone. Gretchen, you're so small. Don't fight, please. Look at Gretchen's whole face. Oh dear. Oh dear. For real, oh dear. What was up with that deer? Geez, Gretchen, calm down. You're gonna hurt yourself. Oh my, it seems I was consumed by a blinding rage. How very unladylike. What must you think of me? She cannot handle deer. Gretchen is pissed. When she gets like this, I usually have to pick her up and hold her. She has a bad habit of slipping her harness when she wants to go after something. You're too much of a potato, and they don't make harnesses to fit potatoes, do they? I think that deer was threatening us. There's something wrong with that deer. Why do you bring her with you? That got my heart rate up. I'm ready for the hunt. Okay. Let's talk to Gretchen. I love Gretchen too. I think that deer was threatening us or warning us. I think it was just sick. That thing on its face, I bet it was an abscess, maybe a tumor. It's not like wild animals can get those taken care of, so they just get bigger and bigger, poor thing. But there's not much we can do about it. Why do you bring Gretchen out here with you? She doesn't seem like the safest choice for a hiking companion.
Excuse you, though after that outburst came over me, well, I suppose I see the merit of your concern.
I actually find her to be quite the opposite. Sure, she wants to chase stuff, but I usually let her when I'm not on one of my cryptid hunts, so I can't hold that against her. I'm just happy she's still so feisty even at her age. Pugs aren't exactly known for their good health, but here she is running around in the woods at 17. She's 17? I feel like the fresh mountain air and exercise have helped a lot in that regard. The pug noises. You defy the laws of nature, don't you, Gretch? Alright, let's say. Well, that's got my heart rate up. I'm ready for the hunt. Sorry. Same for me. How about we take a quick snack break to fuel up, then we get right into the night's activities. I've got all the best trail snacks. As you settle down to rest, Stella breaks open a bag of assorted snacks. Apricot trail mix, extra M&Ms. What is that? Peanuts? Can't see. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure Gretchen's gonna outlive Frou-Frou at this rate. It's a Peter Pettigrew situation. It's really a human. Who, Gretchen? No. We can just talk to talk to animals. Have a good lurk, Evangel. Peanut brittle? Hey, Red Hood. I hope you're well. Nice to see you. Hazelnuts. Take the trail mix. Take a snack bar. Take the dried apricots. Take the sesame sticks. No thanks. I'm not really hungry. Interesting that there's like a don't take anything. What should I take? Maybe a snack bar? I feel like the extra M&Ms is like trying to tempt us. Wesley bars. What the heck is a Wesley bar? Did we ever suffer from the mold? Yeah, we did. Blanche Devereaux's voice. I don't know who that is. Okay, take the snack bar. Oh, okay, that's what we took. Excellent choice. A good source of energy and chocolate. They're cherry and cashew. I hope that's okay. We don't have a nut allergy. I didn't give us a nut allergy, right? I like to make my own, and I tend to make them with my favorites, but I know that's not everyone's bag. It's a good combo. I'm a big fan of food. It's all food to me. I don't feel strongly about it. Bleh, cherries, bleh, cashews. I am a big fan of food, so what can I say? I'm just a big fan of food in general, and these look great. And I'll eat moldy food out of the fridge, in fact. Thank you. I have so many great recipes I can make for you this week. You'll definitely be well fed by the time you head home. Excellent. Yeah, Well, I think like some of your choices can like help you explore about yourself, like give yourself traits and attributes sort of thing. So that's why I didn't say I have a peanut allergy. What are the Golden Girls? You and Stella settle down on an overlook, snacks in hand, as the quiet sounds of evening wildlife wash over you. Gretchen gnaws the stick, distracted for the time being. So, tell me what it's like in Savage Garden. Do you have a house, an apartment? Do you live with family, roommates, pets? I forgot we named our home Savage Garden. Tell me what it's like to be Plant. Is she flirting with me? Yeah, I have not watched Golden Girls. I could not tell you a single thing about that show. I live alone in a dingy studio apartment. I live in a closet in a house with 10 roommates. I live in a doorless basement that floods whenever it rains. I live in an apartment with a difficult roommate. What in the... None of these are very good. I'm struggling. I live in an internet cafe. I live in a 12 by 12 shed in someone's yard. What if I just say I'd rather not say? Do I know the band Savage Garden? No. Her pathetic demeanor and gremlinish vibe has bewitched her. I'm gonna be mysterious. You shrug. I'd rather not say. Haha, sorry to pry. Do you mind if I ask what you do for work? What do I do for work? Do I know what I do for work? Yeah, not at all. Let's find out. Ask away. So what do you do for a living? I build programmatic ads for a company nobody's ever heard of. I sell arts and crafts on Etsy. I'm a first-year associate at a big law firm. I'm a streamer. I'm a student. I'm a teacher. I'm in the service industry. Thank you for the follow, but I just banned you. Fonzo, thank you for the follow. I'm a streamer. My name is Lulu Likes, and I stream on Twitch 8 days a week, and I'm the best speedrunner at Scarlet Hollow. I'm actually a streamer. Oh, no way. A fellow content creator? That's awesome. I knew we had a lot in common, Plant. What sort of streams do you do? Big if true. I play video games. I do art. I teach people how to cook. I play music. I mostly just talk to people, just chatting. I play video games. I mostly stream video games. That's cool. I'll have to check out your channel sometime this week. How do you like it? I wouldn't trade it for the world. I used to like it, but now I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna act like I like it. Ooh, be like into it. Wouldn't trade it for the world. Most people I meet tend to raise their eyebrows when I tell them what I do, but I love it. It might not be much, but it makes me feel like I'm taking control of my own destiny. Believe me, I can relate. I don't think I'd give up what I'm doing for anything. Street smart. A crisp breeze passes over you. You can't help but shake the feeling that you're being watched. I used to oh god, no. Oh my gosh. I like almost never tell people in real life that I stream. Well, like at work, I mean. Cause like people just don't, I feel like a lot of people just don't understand what like streaming games is, or if they like have some knowledge, they think you're like titties out, ass out, in like, you know? So I just don't like to tell people because then they get ideas. And then I don't want them like visiting my stream or anything because then they're like, so what's your name? I'm like, no, please. Just leave me alone. I am Lulu Strim. Good luck finding me. I used to like it more before the 3 a.m. IG call, but what, huh? Alright, let's see what's going on. You scan the tree line, but whatever might be out there is nowhere to be seen. Explore. I think we're being watched. It might be Skunk Ape. Do your best to pretend it isn't watching us. We don't want to scare it off. Okay. Should I ask about her or say let's go after it? Oh yeah, some rando did try to call me at 3 a.m. Or you know, it was late at night, I don't know. Not a few weeks ago, it was like more like several months ago. But yeah, that happened. I kinda wanted to say let's go after it. I don't know. Like isn't what's more important, like going after it? Let's go after it. Eager to begin the hunt, are we? That works for me. Try not to make any sudden moves as we pack up. But before either of you can start packing, you're interrupted by a blood-curdling yelp. Huh? Whoa. My stars, what was that? Stella immediately packs her bags and slings it over her shoulder. Stella, oh, Jesus Christ. Skunk Ape, more deer? Please tell me that was a raccoon. Please tell me that was a raccoon or something. We had a conversation about raccoons last night in the Discord. Anyways. Or something, yeah. Whatever made that sound, I've never heard anything like it, and it's close. Here, hold Gretchen's leash for me, and let's check it out. Or check this out. Okay, I'm holding Gretchen. We can't let anything happen to Gretchen. You and Stella inch towards the tree line as she shines her flashlight into the woods. Do stay close, plant. I wouldn't want any harm to befall you. Gretchen! Oh, that was Gretchen. She was saying, do stay close, plant. I wouldn't want any harm to befall you. As you approach, a series of weak clucks call out from a nearby bush. Pain! It's all pain! Maybe Duke's birds weren't eaten after all. Oh no, look at this chimkin! What? Chimkin, come back! What the hell was that? Hold on, I gotta play that back. Holy shit. I'm guessing it must be maybe 2-3 feet tall? Doesn't look hairy either, so I think we can rule out Skunk Ape. But whatever it is, it has one of Duke's chickens. It looks like it's headed north. Let's go after it. Maybe like I should go and talk to Duke's chickens and ask them like what's actually happening. Right behind you. I was on board with this whole thing, but now we found something. What have you gotten me into? Do we have to? What's right behind her? Is that like a joke? I can just talk to the mountain lion? Yeah. Right behind you. You follow Stella as she sprints into the unknown, Gretchen excitedly pulling you along by her leash. Oh no. Oh, she fell. Is that Chimkin? Stella, my darling companion, are you alright? Oof. Are you okay? Oh god, the monsters got you! We're gonna die out here! Oh good, the monsters will get you first. This dialogue. Oh, as in I'm right behind you. I see. Are you okay? Haha, yeah, I'm alright. I just tripped on something weird. The Chimkin! Oh no, that poor thing. It must have been one of Duke's. Oh Jesus, it's still alive. Investigate the chicken. You move towards Stella to get a closer look at the chicken. Don't let Gretchen too close. She'll try to take a bite if you don't stop her. I would never.
Something about this bird doesn't smell right.
You hold Gretchen's leash close to your chest. She squirms against her harness. Examine the head. Why am I alive? Its poor little chicken eyes look up at you, glazed over, but still rolling around in their sockets with unfortunate life. Looks like this is what Stella slipped on. The wing is barely still attached, but what seems to be the least of this chicken's concerns. Good God, at first you thought it might have been a tumor, but this is something else. The skin is stretched taut, the growth pulsing beneath. It looks like there's like a fetus in there. Whatever it might be, you know better than to investigate this lump any closer. You've seen horror movies. You back away from the chicken, your curiosity eclipsed by your instinct for self-preservation. Having investigated to your heart's content, you turn away to give Stella room to fill. It seems we've found one of Duke's chickens, folks, and she's not looking good. I'm hesitant to speculate, but she definitely seems to have some sort of growth under her skin. Could be a tumor, could be something else. Either way, I don't think there's much that can be done for her at this point. Geez, I'm gonna have to put up some massive content warnings for this video. Hey, do you hear that? There's something out there. Oh, there's something out there all around us. I can smell it. There's so many of them. What in Sam Hill are you two doing out here? Didn't I tell you to... Birdie? Aw, Birdie, what's wrong, darling? Good God. Did y'all see what did this to her? I can say we're on the same team here. Arnold voice. You think it's spiders? Duke, we're on the same team here. We both want to know what happened to Birdie as much as you do right now. So we'll get to the bottom of this, I promise. We were on the trail when we found her like this. Whatever did this to her, I think we can hear them in the trees.
Put that camera away, for God's sake, girl. I don't want to be in another one of your videos. No one needs to see me like this. No one needs to see Birdie like this. You wouldn't put her online, would you? Not when she's like this, all swollen and hurting.
Duke, did you hear me? I think they're coming closer.
You stay away from my Stella, you mongrels. What the? Come out, you sons of bitches.
Duke, don't shoot them. We have no idea what'll happen.
You hear that, Stella? That ain't the sound of something peace-like. Where these things are, they'll pay for what they did to my girls. Come on, you, whatever your name is. Grab that flashlight and help me line up a good shot.
I don't know. I feel like I should go. I shouldn't...
I can feel that white-hot rage from earlier start to wash back over me. I'm going after them.
Gretchen, no. As the creatures in the tree line grow louder and more numerous, Gretchen violently strains against her harness.
Quick! They're closing in on us!
We can't let anything happen to Gretchen! I'm saving Gretchen. I don't want her getting loose. You dive forward and scoop Gretchen into your arms just before she manages to wriggle out of her harness. Your eyes fixate on the dark tree line over Duke's shoulder. Dude, I saw a tree that looked just like this today. Like, straight up, and I almost took a picture of it, but my friend started driving and I couldn't take a picture fast enough.
God damn it! What the? hear a body hit the ground and then quiet as the chaos fades and the sound of nature creep back in. Gretchen? Plant? Duke? Are you alright? What were you doing, Stella? What were you doing? Why didn't you grab the flashlight? No. No, I am not okay. But if I'm not shot, but I'm not shot if that's what you're asking. You? I'm okay. What happened? Did I lose? Oh. What happened? Did I lose myself again? I apologize for being so easily shaken up. I'll do better. Gretchen, here, I'll take her. My poor little pup. Thanks for watching out for her. You did nothing, Stella. You were useless. I took care of your dog and Duke had to die for it. Duke, are you okay? Oh my god, Duke. Holy shit. What do we do now? What the hell are we supposed to do? Duke had a hunting accident by himself. I feel like that would get us in trouble. We have to go after those things. We've got to go to the police. Can we please just go home? Stand in stunned silence. I don't know. I probably should have saved before, like, choosing to save Gretchen or Duke. I don't think we should lie because she has, like, literal video evidence with him in the video. We gotta go to the police. What do you mean, what do we do? We've got to take this to the police. A man's dead. What happened to Duke? Is something wrong with him? Oh, what happened to Duke? Is something wrong with him? Why won't he get up? You're right. And we have footage of what happened here. But it's so dark and shaky. It all just seems so unbelievable. We need more footage. Come on, let's go after them before we lose our chance. Really? After they just killed Duke? Are you nuts? A man is dead, Stella. Yeah, you're right. Let's head back and call the police. My phone should get reception once we're back at the main road. Gretchen, I know. Poor Gretchen, and she liked Duke. As you and Stella quickly make your way back through the woods, the unearthly whispers of creatures unknown once again surround you. You say nothing, continuing forward with a grim determination. We're almost there. As you and Stella reach the main road, the whispers fade back into the sounds of nature. It sounds like they've stopped following us. I certainly can't smell that stench anymore. Oh wait, Gretchen said that. I certainly can't smell that stench anymore. I should get reception now that we're back on the main road. Let me find my phone so I can call the sheriff. You feel a buzz in your pocket. 6 missed calls from Tabitha. Where the hell did you go? Where are you? Why does Tabitha talk to me like... Why does she feel like she can talk to me like that? And 13 text messages. Call her? Text her that you're okay. Text her that she needs to calm down. Tabitha seems worried. Yikes, Tabitha's been blowing up my phone. I didn't think Tabitha would be so needy. Let's, Why do you eat my leftovers? Let's call her. You try and call Tabitha back, but it goes straight to voicemail. Text her that you're okay. You text Tabitha back and let her know you're okay. Your message sits unread. Yikes, Tabitha's been blowing up my phone.
I guess she must be worried about you. But first things first, let's call the police. Stella pulls out her phone and dials. Hello, Earl, it's Stella Richmond. I'm up the mountain on Asgina Trail? Duke is dead, Earl. Shotgun, it happened right in front of us. There's something in the woods. You gotta hurry. Okay, yeah. Are they really gone? Yeah, I think we're okay, but hurry. Jesus, Earl. Who's going to tell Beau? I guess now we wait. Oh yeah, and he has a son! Who is this grandpa? What is this geriatric cop doing here? Oh. And his name is Hugby. And then we got some, like, asshole cop over here named Franklin. No. It takes a little while, but eventually a patrol car arrives at the scene. Out of it walks two officers, Sheriff Hugby, a friendly older man, and Deputy Franklin, a serious man wearing sunglasses despite it being the middle of the night. See, right there, a thing jumps out of the woods, then the shotgun goes off. What in Sam Hills? Is that some kind of Pillsbury Doughboy? Could have been a naked maniac. No, there was more than one. They chased us through the woods. Whatever they aren't human. And they killed Duke. Uh-huh. Now we're gonna have to confiscate this camera, Miss Richmond, if you don't mind. This is evidence. But okay. Let me just turn it off to save the battery. Smart. Stella gave in to their request suspiciously easily. I think she took... When she turned it off to save the battery, I think she took the memory card. I think she just took it. Here you go, Deputy Franklin. We appreciate your compliance with the law. We'll get a team out in the morning to retrieve the body, but for now, Sheriff Hugby and I... Please, call me Earl. Earl and I will escort you and... Who are you exactly? That's Plant. She came into town today for the funeral. Oh, right. I remember now. Puked all over the diner. Oh, wait, no. This is... Earl is the nice one. Oh, right. I remember now. Puked all over the diner. We'll escort you both back to town. If there's a naked maniac on the loose, it's best you don't walk back on your own. It wasn't never mind. Why aren't you going out there tonight? There's a dead body in the woods. Those things out there could attack someone else. Well, it ain't exactly like old Duke is going anywhere at this point. He'll still be out there in the morning. Or will he? We only have a skeleton crew at the moment. Monday nights are Deputy Derrickson's bowling nights. Wow, priorities. We'll be on alert for any more reports of naked maniacs, but retrieving Duke will just have to wait. Because of bowling night? Typical. Now, if you'll kindly step into the vehicle, we can return you safely to your home. Do we have to ride back with you? We can just walk. Those creatures left. We'll be fine. I'm afraid I'm going to have to insist, for your own safety. Stella sighs. Only a skeleton crew, not a corpse crew? Okay, thank you. You can ride up front with me, little lady. That is, if your mama permits. Oh, he's talking to Gretchen! But what about Stella? She hates being in those wheeled contraptions. Sure, Earl. You can hold Gretchen on the way back to town. The cops usher you and Stella into the back of their squad car. Oh, look at Gretchen. This is so cute. You are just the cutest little thing, Miss Gretchen. Yes, you are. Sheriff Hugby pats Gretchen on the head affectionately, but she remains wholly focused on Stella. A worried look stretched across her little pug face as Hugby scratches behind her ears. Street smart. For such a gregarious person, Stella is unusually quiet as the car makes its way down the pitch-black mountain road. Oh, my poor Stella.
Neither one of us much likes these awful metal beasts. If only I was able to comfort her. Confound this old man who reeks the coffee for keeping us apart.
Let's ask her how she's doing. I played through this episode a few times to check out the different traits. It's really fun. It seems really cool to have different traits. Hey Stella, you good? She doesn't respond. Place a comforting hand on her shoulder. You reach out and rest your palm gently on her shoulder. She jumps slightly at your touch, but remains focused on the wilderness outside the window. I guess we just saw a man die. I don't know what to say either. I don't think Stella's upset about that, though. She seemed, like, practically unfazed by Duke dying. She was like, let's go after the things that killed Duke. I guess we just saw a man die. I don't know what to say either. Looks to me like she's just got a bout of car sickness. Must be why she thought walking home sounded like such a good idea. Oh, this is Hugby. Guess whatever y'all saw out in them woods wasn't as bad as an upset tummy. I'm sure she'll be right as rain once we get back down the hill, though she'd best try not to hurl in the meantime. We wouldn't want Franklin here to have to work late cleaning the squad car. We're only a few minutes away now. Y'all had better keep it together until then. Soon the rumble of gravel beneath the tires gives way to uneven pavement, and the car comes to a stop in front of a small cottage. You two stay out of trouble. We'll have this all sorted out in the morning. Just get a good night's sleep. And you, whatever your name was, Plant, IP Freely, Fox Mulder. Fox Mulder? What does that mean? What if I say IP freely? Should I? Should I say it? Oh, he's the main character of the X-Files? Oh. Oh. It has people in it, the show. Okay. We'll just say IP freely. IP freely. Sure. You're in town for the funeral? Good. Don't you go leaving before then. I imagine we'll need to ask you a few questions about everything you've seen tonight. Stella, keep an eye on her for us. Make sure she doesn't get into any more trouble. Y'all have a good night now. Bye-bye, Gretchy. And y'all have a lovely evening. If any bugaboos give you trouble, you know how to get in touch. Aw, Earl is all nice. And here you are, back in town, away from the woods, with no one but Stella in sight. Holy shit. Okay, Stella, why the hell would you ask if we could walk home? I hope you don't mind me asking, but why the hell did you want to walk home? Those are like the same thing. They seemed a little blasé about everything. Keep an eye on me. Are they for real? I can't say I'm surprised. I'll ask nicely. I hope you don't mind me asking, but why on earth did you want to walk home? I just don't like cars is all. They're rolling death machines if you ask me. Sorry if I weirded you out. God, what a night. They sure seemed a little blasé about a man's death. I can't believe they're waiting until the morning to even start looking for him. Who knows what those things are doing to his body right now? I believe that they are well-intentioned if in over their heads. And what's worse is I think they implied that you're a suspect even after we showed them all of that footage. The truth will get out. They have to pin it on somebody. I'm screwed. Truth will get out. Even if they don't believe that footage, those things are out there in the woods, and something's telling me they're not going away. Stella's gonna get that nice cop killed too? Yeah, no kidding. But it's okay. I'm not going to let anything bad happen to you. Nor will I, though I have little understanding of police work. I was there. I filmed the whole thing. At the very least, it'll never hold up in court. And it won't get to that point either, because we're going to do a little investigating of our own. Stella, haven't we done enough of this? No elderly man is safe while Stella's around. Oh no, not Earl. Not Earl next. We've got to find out more about those things. If we can get clearer footage, or better yet, trap one of them, there's no way they can blame you for what happened. The library doesn't open for a while, but I've read every book on cryptids they have and never came across anything like this. There is someone in town who might have some useful information. My friend's mom. Her place isn't far. We should head over there now before it gets any later. What time is it? Let's do it. Sure, why not? Let's keep this nightmare going. I should check in on Tabitha. You can walk to your friend's mom. I'm going to bed. Screw this, I'm out. Should we go with her? Or should we check on Tabitha? I could tell Stella was troubled the second she hit the screen with her rockly eyebrows and lazy sense of dress. Should we go with her, or should we, like, go home? Stay with Gretchen? What do you think? Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to start this next Stream Raiders battle and there's like 10 minutes of dialogue. What is this? Mitchua Low? Like, I'm just trying to start the next thing. I don't know. I'm wondering why Tabitha was calling us. Should check in on Tabitha. The SR dialogue has you so irritated. This is like my first time running like the new event, so it was kind of a shock and also like what for? Like, yes, let me skip. This was a bad choice of direction. I'm gonna say I should check in on Tabitha. Maybe that just means calling her. I should probably check in on Tabitha. My friend's place is on the way back, and stopping by shouldn't take long. You sure you don't want to stop in first? I know I wouldn't want to head up that mountain road by myself after everything that's happened tonight. Wow, she's guilt-tripping us. Okay, when you put it like that... Sure, let's do it. Awesome, let's go. I'm glad you're sticking it out with us. It's always so nice to have an extra companion. I hope she's still awake. There's something foul creeping up behind us. Plant? Jesus. You and Stella turn to see a shadowy figure staring at you from across the road. You didn't hear its approach. SK. Welcome home. Before you can respond, the door behind you swings open. An older woman stands in the entryway. Go home, Wayne. I can't help you tonight. You look back and the figure is already gone, disappeared into the shadows of the night. I'm sorry about that, Stella. Some people just can't be helped. What brings you out here so late? Wait, who the heck? Who? Wayne? And who's this? Hi, Mrs. Forsyth. This is Plant. Is it okay if we come in? Is it Forsyth? Of course, you're in luck. I just put on water for hibiscus tea. And for goodness sake, you can call me Sybil. You're an adult now, after all. Another elderly person for Stella to kill by proximity. Hey, dragon. Welcome to my little nook. I love your little nook. Look at all these plants. Look how cute it is. Tea is life. Based. This place always has the loveliest aromas. It's nice to finally meet you, Plant. I was so sorry to hear about your mother. Vivian was such a lovely soul, and she's been sorely missed in the holler. And now poor Pearl Ann is gone as well. Do let me know if there's anything you need while you're in town. Who was that outside? You knew my mom? How did you know that my mom died? Who is that outside? Just a very sick man. You don't need to be worried about him. How did you know my mom died? Oh, Pearl Ann was a chatty woman. Not much went on that I wouldn't get an earful of, bless her heart. You knew her? Of course, dear. She was a good friend of mine for many years. She was such a lovely woman. You should come by sometime. I can delight you with unsavory tales of her youth. I've never met Pearl Ann. You don't have to pass on your condolences to me. I have no feelings about the woman. Ha, that's fair, child, but it seemed like the right thing to do. We need your help. Ah, yes. I suppose pleasantries can wait for another time. What's got you here so late? You seem troubled. You know about weird stuff, right? Unexplainable stuff. I'm not so sure I follow, dear. I know which oils to use for which aches. I know a bit about classical spiritualism. Just what sort of unexplainable things are you talking about? Duke was killed tonight by something in the woods. Oh my lord. Have you contacted the police? Yes, and they didn't take it very seriously. They're not even looking for the body until tomorrow. Those things out there, I don't even know how to describe them. I can't say I know about much local wildlife. My daughter always had a brighter gift for nature than I. This wasn't the local wildlife, Miss Forsyth. Here, I can show you. Stella pulls out a memory card from her sleeve and pops it into her phone. This must have been why she was so quick to hand over her camera. The dog always looks sad. What is based? Tea is life. I wasn't about to just let the police hold on to this, at least not before we had a chance to make a copy. Smooth. The cops are going to be mad when they find out you kept that. I'm going to say smooth. It is smooth. Smooth. The cops wouldn't know what to do with that footage anyway. Imagine if they accidentally erased it. Exactly. I'll give it to them if they ask again, but for now, we can examine the footage for ourselves. Oh, she's watching. She's shook. Oh. Where was this? Up the mountain to the northwest. Within the town limits? Yes. I see. Is there a way to make the video bigger and louder if you can? I'd need to plug the memory card into a computer. I could go back and get mine. No need. Kanika should still be awake. She can lend us hers. Kanika? Oh, Kanika? Are we seeing Kanika? You'd better come with Stella. I'm sure she'll be more willing to help a friend than her nosy mother. Kanika, come on out. We could use a little help. What, Mom? Oh, hey, Stella. And Gretchen, who's a good potato?
Kanika? Is it me? Am I the good potato? I most certainly hope I am.
And a stranger. What are you doing in my house? Isn't this your mother's house? Who are you? All angsty with your coffin sticker and your bat sticker and your
a hand and a Necronomicon. Who are you? Your flower sticker and your star sticker in your house. Sorry, doesn't just because you got some stickers on your door. There's a unicorn, man. Whatever. Your skull. I don't know. Your feelings right, Kanika. Hi, I'm Plant. I was helping Stella with a video and something terrible happened. I've been through a lot tonight. I'm not in the mood to introduce myself. None of your business. I'm gonna be like, hi, I'm Plant. Tabitha's cousin? Yup. Sweetie, we were wondering if we could borrow your laptop. Stella and her friend have a video to show us. It's really important, Kanika. Okay. My room's a mess. I'll just bring it out there. You got stickers in your room, too. Heads up, Kanika. This is graphic. Duke got killed out in the woods tonight. It's on the recording. Wait, are you serious? Duke's dead? We can watch this without you. You know I have a harder stomach than any of our friends. I'm pressing play. Silence washes over the room as the video plays. Stella, what the hell is this? This is far beyond my ability to contribute. I'll leave the thinking to you humans. I'm sorry either of you had to see this, but Plant and I have no idea how to make heads or tails of it. Stella, are you okay? Did you get hurt? I'm fine, really. I'm okay. I'm fine too, thanks for asking. Well, I'm not fine. Remain silent. Yeah, I mean, like, Kanika's kind of... Is she wearing a Sailor Moon shirt? I'm fine too, thanks for asking. The other three look at you, unsure of what to say. Poor Duke. Poor Beau. Has anyone told him yet? We talked to the police. I hope they told Beau, but Earl and Deputy Franklin didn't seem to be in much of a hurry to do anything. I'll call him later tonight. But for now, we have something far more serious to discuss. I didn't like Duke no, I did like Duke. Other than him wanting to kill a mountain lion. I agree, those things are still out there. And as long as they are, more people are in danger. So very true, but not for the reasons you think. These things, my grandmother called them ditchlings. They are a terrible omen, a sign of great suffering and destruction to come. Mom, come on. Whatever's doing this is serious. Stop scaring Stella and Plant with this Talipo crap. What is that word? A man just died. Have some respect. Kanika, sweetie, let your mother talk. The creatures themselves are harmless to people, despite that grisly scene in the woods. How can you say that? Duke is dead. An unfortunate accident, and nothing more. Just as birds flock before a storm, the ditchlings congregate where tragedy is soon to fall. To see one is to be cursed by fate. Jesus, Mom. They've clearly had a rough night. They don't need this. It's a creepypasta, so it's like another cryptid thing. Alright. It's okay, Kanika. This is helpful. Stella, whatever these things are, they aren't magic. We can't rule that out, not after what we saw. But fine, let's focus on what we know. Whatever they are, they're doing something to these animals. You saw the chicken in our video. What was that growth? Maybe the ditchlings were here for Duke. Kanika has a point, Stella. Don't buy into this magic nonsense. Maybe the ditchlings were here for Duke. Like some sort of self-fulfilling prophecy.
Unfortunately, no. Their presence forewarns of something far more sinister than one man's death. Stop speculating about this occult nonsense. Let's focus on what we know. Right, what are those growths? Maybe they're making more of themselves? Yeah, maybe. What we're seeing here is some sort of parasitic larval stage, part of their life cycle. But I don't want to jump to any conclusions about something this out there, not without doing some research or talking to a biologist. I'm sure there's a rational explanation that'll clear all of this up. Oh dear, I'd forgotten entirely about the tea I'd put on. Let me fix you a couple of cups. It'll help soothe your nerves. I don't know, it's getting late and I should let Plant get some rest. I ran her ragged today with all the hiking and running through the woods in terror. I can keep going. I'm still wired. I'm gonna remain silent and see. I picked my name to be Plant. What is one of the Sibyls? Thanks for everything, you two. Let me get you some of my house-made peppermint tea to go. It really does wonders to soothe the soul. Bye, Stella. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? And call me if you need to talk. Thanks, Kanika. I'll see you. Bye, Plant. Oh, I thought you were not gonna say bye to me. It's excellent iced or warm, though with the nights getting chillier, warm will probably be best. Helps wake up the bones. Oracles of Greek ages? Oh, interesting. Be careful out there, both of you. Sybil turns and closes the door behind her. What an unfortunately short visit. Alrighty, let's head back home. My home, I mean. Am I not gonna go back to my place? Here we are. Oh, and here we are. You're welcome to stay the night if you want. I know I love Gretchen. I don't know if I want to stay at... Oops. Oh. Hell yeah, sleepover. I don't like that we're going to be walking home alone, but I feel like we should go back and check on Tabitha. I should probably head back and check on Tabitha. That's sweet of you. Are you sure you're okay heading back up that mountain alone? I'm more terrified of Tabitha than those things in the woods. Honestly, I'm more afraid of making Tabitha mad than I am of those things in the woods. Haha, yeah, Tabby can be really intimidating. Well, I won't stop you if you really want to go back. Here's my number. Call me when you get there, okay? And good luck. You and Stella exchange numbers. I'll see you tomorrow? Maybe not. Yeah, we need to see Dustin. It's not like I have much of a choice. I know, I'll be nice. Yeah, we're in this together. Yeah, we are. Stay safe, buddy. Good luck. Oh, good luck, Plant. You begin the long hike back up to the Scarlet estate alone. Almost home. You've made it. Your salvation is in sight. You make a mad dash to the door. Try the door. As you reach for the knob, the door swings open. Where the hell have you been? Do you know anyone named Wayne? You feel a slight but palpable hesitation before Tabitha answers. I employ over 100 people. I'm sure I know a Wayne. Oh, she might get mad if we tell her we went into the... Well, we're not saying we went in. We're just saying we heard a piano. Oh, you hesitated before answering me about Wayne. It's late, Plant, and you never came home. I'm sorry that your random questions and accusations caught me off guard. Wait, you smell like nature and old dog. Wow, you have a good snoot to smell that, Tabitha. You must have met Stella then. Ugh, that explains everything. I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, no. We got things to talk about. Wait, you don't want to hang out? I'm still all hyped up on adrenaline from tonight. I would love to just hang out for a little while, cool down a bit. No, I'm not going to hang out with you. It's late, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. Don't do anything stupid while I'm asleep. Just go to your room and sleep. Dang. You're alone in the estate. The sound of the wind whistling through the house gives you an uneasy feeling in your gut. It's probably best to turn in and try to leave the night behind you. As you settle into your room, you remember that Stella asked you to call her once you got back. Let's call her. You pull out your phone and call. Hey, how are you? She sounds a little different, like she's been crying. Did you make it back all right? Yeah, how are you? Are you okay? Totally fine. I mean, as fine as I could be, I guess. You don't have to worry about me. Go get some Z's, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. From the relative safety of this uncomfortable bed, the events of the past evening seem like something that happened to someone else, though you can still clearly picture the terror you felt in those moments. For now, you're safe and you're warm. Eventually, the sun will rise and chase away the monsters, and make them seem like nothing but bad dreams. Maybe tomorrow, if you're lucky, you'll wake up in the normal world and have a boring week in the mountains with your sour-faced cousin. I can't explore the house. It's a nice thought, but deep down, you can't help but worry that things will only get worse. Uh-oh. Is this the mansion? Aw. Chibi, I hope you're having a good Sunday. Thank you. I hope you're well. Was that Stella? Whose blood is... There's like blood on the floor there. Those are alpacas. Oh no. Not the alpacas. Not the pumpkins. Oh, that must be the mine. Ooh, there's a door upstairs that's super locked up. Ooh. I guess that's the end of chapter 1. Yeah, that was, or episode 1. That was awesome. Hey, Strategies. Nice to see you. If you'd like to continue with this world state in episode 2, please save your game now. Do you like to see a recap of episode 1 before you start episode 2? Yes. Wait, I don't want to start episode 2 though. So we're gonna quit. And then we'll pick up where we left off.